start the stream. Well, we'll see. It really depends on the internet tonight, whether or not it's actually going to connect or not. We had to reset it earlier. Well, I think we've been having to reset it every day. Well, there it is. Wow. Well done, Time Warner. Hello, everyone. It's Wednesday, November 8, 2017. I had to cheat and look at the date over there. I'm Dent. That's Cyndaquil. This is Sky. And we're still playing Final Fantasy XI Online. Alright, so I've been putting this one off for quite a while. I always thought Bard would be my last job to get up to level 99. That's not worth a screenshot right there. I don't know what it is. It's actually Summoner. And that is going to be the very last one, not counting Monstrosity. Because who counts Monstrosity? Oh no! The internet just flashed off for a second. So, it dropped 12 frames. That's not too much. Alright, still looks okay. Nope, there it goes again. As soon as I turn my eye away. So what's going on tonight? I'm gonna check something real fast here. Let's see what we got going on. Speed tests. Start. Alright. Download is great. Over 110 Mbps, whatever that is. Megabytes? I have no idea. And upload. The upload sucks. Yeah. So that's going to be... Oh, wait. It was at 3 for a second, then it shot up to 14. Looks like the average was 9.52. It's on the low side. So we might have some issues tonight. We'll make the best with them. I don't even know what trust NPCs I have set for this. It's not going to be a Road to 99 tonight. It's not going to be one of those... this is how we're going to do it, and this is how you should do it. Now, this is the way I want to do it. Which is also going to be mostly focused on sparks. I'm looking at the Twitch health, and it just took a dip. 71 frames have been dropped. We'll just push through it. Sorry about that. I mean, some things are under my control. Other things are not, but I don't know, maybe it's just temporary. Maybe it's just temporary. It is cold outside. Yay for coffee. What was I going to say? I forgot. Right now, I'm going to do some sparks. I believe I'm going... Well, Vanquishing Beast, that just started. But we're going to vanquish some Arcana, because you only need 20 of those, and that'll free up a lot more stuff. I'm going to go over here. We're going to do... Read about individual training. Yeah. Page 3. Which is going to be like... Whatchamacallits? Doll family stuff. Yeah, bring it on. Yeah. Now... I'm not a very good summoner. In fact, I'm probably a really bad summoner. But let's see if I spelled Ifrit's name correctly. Looks like I did. Why Ifrit? Well, Cyndaquil's a fire-type Pokemon. Ifrit's a fire-type avatar, so why not? That being said, I really don't have anything planned after that. So let's see. Job abilities, no pet commands. Alright, assault doesn't do anything. Retreat just brings them back. Release makes them go away. Alright, so we got Rage, and then there's Punch, Fire 2, Burning Strike, Double Punch, Fire 4, Flaming, Crush, and then Meteor Strike for 182 MPs. So Punch would be the most MP efficient way to skill up. Meteor Strike just sounds more fun, so let's try that. Sethine, happy Wednesday. So let's go move this into full screen mode here. What was it? Meteor Punch, I think is what it was called. I already forgot. It happens when you get older. So we're gonna open up the macros, editing macros. I had Shiva stuff on here earlier, so yeah. We'll just call it Meteor. Yeah, because why not? M-E-T-E-O-R. These pet commands always confuse me. I don't know if it's going to be /pet Meteor Punch T. It might be. Probably isn't. But you know, work in progress, eh? No. Meteor. Is it Meteor Punch or Meteor Crush? I should write this stuff down. Oh well. Abilities, pet commands, rage, strike. Oh, it was Flaming Crush. Strike. Just remember the strike. Don't mess it up. There we go. Watch me work. Punch. Meteor Punch would sound actually really cool. I would use a Meteor Punch. That should be a monk ability. Somebody tell Square Enix. Monk needs Meteor Punch. Make it happen. You probably make it happen. Probably already in the works for it. What else we got? Pet commands, ward, Crimson. Oh, sorry. Crimson Howl enhances attack party members with an area of effect. That's 84 MP, and then Infernal Howl grants the effect of end fire to party members within the area of effect. That one's cheaper, so let's do that one. Inferno Howl, macro edit, summoner. How much MP have I lost? I'm losing 11 MP per tick. Retreat, that doesn't... No, it's dismiss that I need, isn't it? That's not going to do anything. So, just go here, pet commands once again. What was it called? Inferno Howl. Alright. Watch me forget it. I usually do. Edit macro. It's my weapon. Backspace. Infernal, not infernal. Howl? Maybe? Nope. Chair was a little bit more squeaky than usual. Oh, and we don't want him to meteor strike me. That would be funny. Alright, let's give it a try. Although, I should probably summon them before I get close to the pots. These things magic aggro. Not that I think they would really hurt, but they might. Now, how close are we to level 89? Oh, we got a ways. A long ways. Summon. Yay, 0.4 skill up. Alright, so we got Moogle, I got a Pururu, I got Koru, I got Shantoto. Shantoto's probably going to do more damage than, you know, everybody else. Go get him, Ifrit. Now we're going to Blaze Spikes. Not so bad. Let's go and try out the Meteor Strike, see if I spelled that right. Watch that be AoE. Not so bad. I'm actually surprised this thing is as sturdy as it is, considering it's easy prey. That's not so bad. So look at all that MP disappear so quickly. Good thing I got refreshed too. Am I still losing Ps per tick? 5? Losing 5 a tick. It's okay. Get him. Alright, we'll go ahead and do Assault. See if I can get some MP back with this one. That actually got quite a bit back. Alright. Inferno Howl did not work. Commands. Ward. Inferno HOWL. So let's take a closer look at that. I suppose it's always possible in this spelled Inferno. I think it'll be like... I don't even know what I'm doing right now. Macros, where did you go? There they are. Summoner... Yeah, I misspelled Inferno. Don't tell anybody. So the temperature dropped. Like, I think Monday was like 91 degrees. There's like this bug trying to land in my coffee. Wish it wouldn't do that. Do I? Felt like I had gravity on for a moment. Next. Alright, let's see. If I tell him to Meteor Strike, Will that work as an auto attack as well? And we'll just start auto attacking from here on out. Yeah. Okay. So who needs assault? That's a good question. I don't think we need the Fire though. That's just going to be a massive waste of MP. I guess Meteor Strike is also going to be a massive waste. So let's just change it to Punch. Let's go for MP efficiency. We're going to be here all night. I know it's not going to be nearly as much fun. That comes later. Alright. Let's go after some dolls. How are we doing here? Need 17 more Arcana. Let's go and get the aggro ones first. It's like, sup? Normally, I just run down one side of the hallway, kill everything. Oh, I don't even need a Talon to attack. He just does it all on his own, right? I forgot about that. Anything that aggroes me, he'll like, no, I kill you. Strike punch though. Can it even work? Try that again. Punch. Oh, never mind. Oh, it's got cooldowns. I should have known that. So let's go over gear real fast. It's nothing fancy. It's all normal quality relic stuff. Oh, I don't have the cape equipped. Because that's like 30 more MPs right there. Alright. The weapon isn't great. It's occasionally attacks 2 to 5 times, so I can build TP quickly and then do stuff like this and get MPs back. Actually, edit. Yeah. I like this. Wait, I'm just going to copy the entire macro. I just need to copy the line, go back here, hit the paste. Yeah, let's try that. Like I said, work in progress. Despot's going to show up. Forgot about that. I don't know if this Trust NPC group would be the right kind of Trust NPCs to take care of these guys. Take care of Despot at least. There we go. 0.5 skill up. That's what I was wanting. Bum, bum, bum. We got a magical doll shard. Actually, I don't know if it's magical. But it's like, when... How do they make more of them? That'd be fun. Then fight Byaku. Yeah! Actually, I got a couple things on me. Not enough to actually pop anything. Actually, I don't know if I have them on me or just in storage somewhere. Let's see. Sack. Let's start with the sack. Sort it. No. Oh, there we go. Alright, we got a Gem of the East, of the West, and a Winter Stone. None of the seals. No, you kind of need seals. Well. So you don't need them. Or is it like Summerstone? Yeah, Gem of the West and a Winter Stone. I guess you need a Gem of the North to go with the Winter Stone. I used to know these too. Oh well. That's it. Uh-oh. It's gonna explode. Wow. Thank you, Shantoto. We all used to know them. I'm sure it's easily looked upable, but yeah, right now I can't even remember the name of the places. Yeah. Maybe I should get out the Brady Guide. That's what the Brady Guide should have focused on, not necessarily leveling best places, list of spells, and all this other stuff. It's like, here's a map of Sky. This is what you really need. have it something that you could take out and... Wow, could you imagine that? If you had like a poster size of this, Ru'Aun Gardens, hanging on your wall. I'm sure somebody does, now that I think about it. Friends come over, what's that? I was like, that there is sky. Crazy stuff used to happen there. You're like, what was that? Back in the 70s. Actually, it wasn't that far ago. Yeah. Almost. Almost. Miss Sandy flag? I don't know. I usually don't go into Etsy looking for Final Fantasy XI related stuff. They got a lot more cool Pokemon stuff on there. But, it could be possible. Check this out, I got full MPs. These things are starting to die more quickly. It's probably because of the Shantoto, right? Yeah. Whoops. I go and hit in Spirit Taker before I even had a TP for it. Still waiting for Despot to show up. Come on! Somebody kill Koru! I want to see him die. Dang it. Koru taking away our fun. Is it mirrors? This seemed like really slow. Just really slow. Of course it's slow. This is actually kind of fast for what XP used to be like. I don't even know if we were able to kill these guys in an alliance that quickly. Probably. And punch. Give me skill up. I want skill ups. That's lame. Moogle. You should be ashamed of yourself. Alright. Thing fell down. Thing died. Got another... Dang, I'm getting dull shards faster on a summoner than I ever did on Thief. Let me guess, it's a full moon? It's probably a full moon. Let's see, current time... Nope, waning. That means it's getting smaller, this moon, right? Yeah, I think that's what it means. I used to know that too. Two seconds away from another punch. It's so sad. Alright. Alright, so I'm thinking punch is just too small. We're like capped on NP, so we can do something stronger than this. Ability, hit commands, rage, burning strike. Yeah, let's try that. Macro edit macro. You know what's gonna happen? Be fighting Despot without even realizing it. What happened? Burning strike. So all these things make me think that possibly Ifrit's a monk? I'd be okay with him if he is. Kill shot! Sorry. I'm perfectly okay with him getting the kill shot, especially when it's something kind of cool like that. Only downside is... I suppose I could get a little further away. Make for better screenshots, but oh well. Alright, let's try this again. Taker. Flaming Punch is probably on a cooldown. Yeah. Is that something that gets reduced as summoners get a... What's the word I'm looking for? Job points? Cooldowns on their merit stuff? Sorry, on their assaults and whatever. Blood rages. I would like to think that that gets quicker. Faster. More improved. I really don't know. Suppose I could look. I don't know if I can. Nah, I think I can. I haven't touched Summoner since I looked. Hello, Lanos. Happy Wednesday. It's gonna be under status. It's gonna be under... you can even look up job points when you don't have the job at 99. That's not very nice, Square Enix. How many more of these do I need? 4 more. Alright. Like, hey, you! You're next. Making sure there's no dust up behind me. I have to admit, I kinda like the attacks 2 to 5 times. Oh. Really? Choo-choo's taking away all my fun. 3 more. Boom, boom, boom. Whereas if I do get a pub set for Byaku or really anybody, I have to come back on Thief so you can mug it, get more gills. It's just, you know. I guess you wouldn't have to. I want to say there's still an item from Genbu that I kind of want. I can imagine what it could be. Maybe the shield. I always like to have more shields. Yay, kill shot. And we got ice crystals. What? No ambuscade? I already did a couple. I'm thinking of calling in sick to work tomorrow so I can just spend the rest of the day doing ambuscade. It's only fitting that I called in sick. No, I should have. Actually, never call in sick when you announce it on your stream beforehand. It'll come back to haunt you. H. Galleon! Happy. Almost said happy Friday. Happy Wednesday. Get you, bug. Last thing I do. Alright. Kill this guy. One more. Hey, look, there's one more right here. Aggro, aggro, aggro. Oops. Tried to assault the Moogle. There is a boss fight somewhere in the game. I think it's in one of the add-on scenarios. You actually get to fight a Moogle. Boss Moogle. It's like really big. Few people online. Probably. Everybody's still playing Final Fantasy XIV, aren't they? Let's do a /search all. 400? No, that's XP. That's like, wow, 400 players? That's not so bad. Yep, 265 is what the game says. Yay, and the important thing is, I got myself a vanquish multiple enemies, so we can go on and do something else. No idea what. Let's get an idea. I'm gonna go back to Unity, shared stuff, chocobo. Ooh, we could go chocobo digging. Alright, what is this one? Undead with physical damage. Where would be a good place to go kill some undead? Physical damage, which means no Shantoto. Means we get to bring Prish. Did you say the Necropolis? Nobody likes going to the Necropolis. That place is... well, it smells bad. That's the wrong way. Not any undead here, are they? Is there, like, any outdoor areas? Yes, there are outdoor areas that have undead. Actually, I think that was the right way, Dent. We just want to take the scenic route around the tree. I think it was out of range. What is this? Why can't summoners be a backline job? Seriously? Alright. Doing it, you freak. You're doing great. Love how I get hate. Does Ifrit stop fighting if I get too far away? Doesn't look like it. Looks like he might die, though. Good thing we got a head start. Ifrits never die. Just go back to hell to regroup. Oh, that's probably more fitting than a, you know, well, probably more accurate. And clicking this. We were doing some, I forget what it was that we were trying to look up on the internet earlier, and just typing something in, and it was somewhat questionable. I was like, well, I certainly hope you have a safe, or the search filters turned on, because we don't need those kind of photos popping up. And he's like, how do you tell? I'm like, Normally just want to do an image search, and I typed in, first thing came to mind, Mithra. Because if you don't have search filters on, you're going to get a lot of naughty pictures of Mithras. Don't do it. I mean, you can if you want to. And since all that showed up were a bunch of ancient Persian, was it bas reliefs? Or it's like the, I don't know, little stone carving. Yeah, stone carvings of Mithra. He's like, that's fairly interesting search. I don't even think I've ever heard of that before. Oh, Persian goddess? Not going to say anything about the cat women. Teleportation assistant. Try to keep that part of my life separate from work. So... I'm thinking... You can go to Castles of Vol. They don't have a survival guide for Zarkabar, do they? Oh, that's fine. There's someone dead around the corner. Dugat. 1, 2, 3. Happy Wednesday. It's supposed to be a... I guess I'm just gonna click a couple places here and there. Why don't we ever get Vanquished Demons? You know how much more fun that would be? And wait, you don't get dismissed? That's ridiculous. I'm gonna have to make a dismiss button. Macro, edit macro. What is it? Release? I think it's release. Sounds right. Retreat, rush. I don't even know what rush does. We'll do release. Pet release me? Or is it gonna be job ability release me? Let's find out. Release. Booyah! And I'm gonna go ahead and keep the 900 hit points. Because you never know. That might help with some aggro. Is PC the only way to play 11 now? I think if you really know how to work Linux, you could probably run Final Fantasy 11 on your phone. But yes and maybe. Somebody told me, I think it was on Twitch even, that they did acknowledge that the Final Fantasy 11 mobile version is still on. But yeah, just really don't know. Only one way to find out. Be patient. Because that's what this game teaches us more than anything else. Patience. Sudden Sandwich. Happy Wednesday. It's a completely different game that you can play while sitting on the toilet. Gonna be nothing like this. Now that I think about it, sitting on the toilet, I might be able to slash fish on my phone while I work. Maybe. Be able to like fight the sea horror. Sorry, hold on, Doc. Alright, sorry, what'd you say? Microtransactions developed by Chinese. Was it Chinese, not Korean? Alright. Looking for... Let's get another free going. And then... Oh, I don't have a mount macro, do I? Oh, we can make one. Edit. Summoner. Let's see. There's only one mount that you should do. Not a summoner, I would imagine. Mount Fenrir. I don't even think it's me. I think it's just simply Mount Fenrir. Let's find out. But free-to-play usually doesn't bode well. Well, I don't know. Star Trek Online is free-to-play, and I kind of like the way they do it. And then there's a couple different models. As long as it's not one of those, hey, we let you play for 5 minutes, insert another $1 to play another 5 minutes. As long as it's not that type, I should be okay with it. But if it is... I mean, free-to-play games have been out long enough that shouldn't be a thing. We got extremely limited access. That's it. It's like, congratulations, you've reached level 10. Now you get to pay $10 so you can go for level 15. That's what I really want to know, though. Is it going to have Volcrum Dunes? Are we going to be able to get into parties with other folks, pull some crabs. Yeah. Depth perception is so bad. And Kitty's getting really pissed off at me trying to kill this bug. You should be trying to kill this bug. And she's like, no, I should be trying to sleep. Wonder what's going to happen. Am I going to run out of MP before I find some undead? Maybe. Maybe not. Then they try to punish you and make crack, so you'll spend money to make the experience easier, better. You know, for all those casual people like myself. Alright, let's try this. I think I'm gonna run out of MPs here, but at least they're not casting sleep. Well, I only got 100 MPs left. Nothing good's gonna come of this. Unless, possibly, I'm gonna be able to convert some MP here in just a moment. Do it, do it, do it, do it! Yes! So far, so good. Let me get rid of those ice spikes. Thank you. I'm gonna kill you. Does 11 still have a monthly fee? Yes. The only recent free-to-play MMORPG I liked that was free-to-play was Tree of Savior. It had too much restriction. I don't understand why they would want to put restrictions on there. Alright, try this again. More Spirit Taker. Dang! I probably don't even need a refresher. I probably do need a refresher. Are we actually killing stuff with physical damage? No, because we do have Shantoto out. We should probably dismiss Shantoto. That looks like a kill shot. I still kind of like the idea of pay a one-time, lifetime payment. Only like 200 bucks. That would be a lot cheaper. Like unlimited access. Alright, Shantoto. Nothing personal, but Halver's taller. Because when you fight undead, you want somebody that's got a pointy weapon. I would have paid 200 for a lifetime FF11 access, right? Can any NPC act as a puller for mobs? Not yet. I don't even think they could aggro stuff. But you really don't need that. I mean, you just hop on Beastmaster, send your pet out, bring your pet back. That's what everybody on Quetzy does. Well, that's not true. That's not what everybody on Quetzy does. Everybody but Lanos. Sorry, Lanos. I'm just do a search all Lanos. I think he's on Monk tonight. Search all. He's on Living. That's right. There he is. Thief 99. Dancer 49. Yeah. Supposed to be hitting buttons. NPC, they won't do anything on their own. If an NPC could pull mobs, you would get auto XP. And technically, you could probably still get auto XP just with the summoner doing their summoner stuff. Koru, why aren't you not dispelling this guy? Dispel faster. Need my Escha Wong, buddy. Probably need to pay someone to mark it for me. Probably. There are 10 mil. That's not too bad. I mean, I could float you that. Because that's only like, what? 10 gain XPs. Is there any mechanism or way in the game to get auto XP? Yeah, I think Summoner. But it wouldn't be fast XP. You just have to find some way that keeps your leech in a party. This is true. I think it was all the leeches in the parties when I stopped, what's the word I'm looking for? That that one place. It was in Vulcan Dunes, a level sync party with 2 white mages and a ninja tank and an AFK ranger. After about 2 hours of that, I'm like, alright guys, I'm done. This is ridiculous. And then the AFK ranger got a level up. I was like, yeah. That's when I started soloing. Actually, that's when I created my second account. Cyndaquil. I'm just gonna play by myself from now on. Again, you just get a job with a wide range attack spell and spam it with controller and have high left magic refresh. Don't think Tugat doesn't want to even play the game. Possibly. He's just looking for the most efficient route so that, you know, you'd be playing, say, Call of Duty, and then just hit a button on Final Fantasy. Actually, I've done that before. Yeah, but taking Monk from level 1 to level 50, that's not something that should be rushed. That's something that should be savored. Bard, on the other hand, sorry. Yeah, I just can't let one day go by without making a crack at Bard. Did I whiff? I whiffed. Oh, how embarrassing. You need to calm down, game. People are not coming back to this game. That's not true. We're having a welcome back campaign this month, even. I think it starts Saturday. You can come back for free. For 2 weeks. Drink the Kool-Aid. You know you want to come back. Levels don't mean much if you don't skill. They made skilling up easier, too. Although, I do kind of refuse to auto skill up guard on Monk. I want to do that. I want to do that the right way. Tanking on Monk could happen. More stabs, stabs, stabs. Only there was like a perfect circle or circuit that would circuit. We should go see if circuit's up. Garlic Citadel. Probably. Go kill him. It was like, oh, nothing dropped because we already have all the drops. Before we'll go 30 minutes without a single one. Well, it's like having Great Axe. Probably go 30 days without one. But that's what skill up parties were for. Well, that and farming keys. 3 days for a fishing one. 3 days! Try 3 years! What is the max movement speed? 100%. What can you get with equip? 24-ish%? I think. I think you can go faster normally than flee, but spending 500k for 0.1 skill up. Yes, but to make mad money, you have to spend mad money. I do feel bad for all the goldsmithers, though. It was like every time there was a new expansion, it was like, you know what? Oh, that's right. Halper likes a tank, too. You have any craft capped? By capped, do you mean... Let's see... Crafting skill. I've got woodworking capped at 70, and clothcraft at 70, and alchemy at 70. Cooking is only 103 because... I hate to cook. I only went to 100 for the achievement, and, you know, eventually I'll, like, accidentally stumble and get it up to 110, but... Oh, come on, Ifrit, when are you gonna wake up? How do you wake up, Ifrit? Gonna do crafting? Oh, it's a lot easier now. Because that's actually something that you can quite honestly do while, or watching a movie with the missus in the bedroom one time, and I had a last synth macro 5 times, and then after it with a call macro, so that I could hear the Little dingy noise. You're really starting to embarrass me. And then, well, I should finish the first topic first. Goldsmithers. It's, every expansion, it would seem like they would give out this new kind of ring that would be, like, best in slot for a lot of jobs. Whether it be an ear ring or a regular ring. Never a necklace, but, you know, Peacock Charm always beat most stuff. No, that's not true. They had the Torques in Sky. That were, yeah, another reason to screw Goldsmithers out of more and more money. Man, it's been a ton to get up in that. Woot! Does that count as a physical attack? It does. Should be spamming that all the time. Oh, Plus Cycle. I think they were able to recoup their losses with all the toys that you can make for your mock house. And I think it just blood aggroed everything in his own. Alright. There was a trick, if anyone knows. You could use alchemy to high quality fire sand using 2 NPC items, distilled water and rock salt, and use earth crystal. High quality would be like plus 1,000 and quality like minus 100. It was interesting, didn't know of many things like that. You could make 30k now. There are a few. There was a cheese that, if you farmed your own dark clusters, stone cheese. Yeah. You can farm dark clusters so easily if you have access to Sky. And yeah. Just go to the guild, buy it was butter and salt and a dark crystal, and it made 4 cheese, and then you could sell the cheese back to the guild and be like, you're not making mad money, but you're certainly getting higher profits than what you were putting out of it. So I used that for like all $20. How much would an NPC? Not much at all, but you know, I still had more money at the end of it. Guild's only about a certain amount. This is true, but they have another NPC where fame doesn't come into play. So it's going to be the lowest price. And they're open all the time, and you can sell to them as much as you want. But always sell to the guild first, because, you know, only sometimes you get the most go for it. Until they stop taking any more. Oh, the good old days. Back on the Xbox. Wasn't that long ago, though. The days of level 30-40 back in 2007, I would farm mobs and patch slow for Beastman Blood. The missus did that. Tree cutting, silk thread, Gobu moths make like 50 to 100k an hour. Good battle music, too bad it didn't exist years ago. Actually, I think it did. 2007-ish? When did Wings of the Goddess come out? Or was it 2009 when that one came out? It's probably not going to have anything like this was released back in this date. No, it does have it. Release dates: North America, November 20th, 2007. Given they didn't have this zone in 2007, this came later, I think. But my God, Wings of the Goddess is 10 years old, people. Actually, it'll be 10 years old on November 20th. It's only 9 years old. If only they had more hit points and would last longer. If only. Alright, hey, summoning magic skill, 130. Still need 2 more, dead undeads. And why can't white mages cast a res spell on an undead creature to, like, insta-kill it? You could do that in Final Fantasy VIII. Remember when Venomous Claws were a big thing? Yes, people spam the Scorpion BCNM. It wasn't all that long ago. Let's try killing this guy. You look like you got some health to you. Make like 6-10 million each claw. Yeah. Now you can buy a high quality scorpion harness +1 for like 10k. There's somebody asked me one time, I was like, quick, check the auction house, see what the price was. I'm like, alright, I'll go take a look. I was like, hey, they go for 10k. There's one on there right now. I was like, let's just say, like, just bid 10k, and I was like, yeah. It's got a high quality scorpion harness +1. Which we're gonna do with it, but, you know, you get a lot of when you sell one. Didn't Circuit also drop a, what you call it? Venomous Claw? Might be thinking of something else. Probably thinking of something else. I don't know. A lot of people complained when the prices were so high. It's like, new players, how are they supposed to start? It's like, same way we all did. Sell your crystals. Crystals were inflated too. Need one more undead. Ring was a lot. It was camped by RMT. Yeah, everybody wanted it. And I remember, what was it? Even snipers' rings camped in Ordell's caves. I wouldn't know. I'm trying to remember if I ever did any notorious monster. No, I don't think I ever did. There were a couple camps where people were camping on top of us and we were trying to outpull them. We're like, take all the mobs! That way they can't get any TP. Or start casting Cure on their tank and get the hate back, and then with the red mage that had ice spikes on, then it would seriously diminish the amount of XP they would get back. And was that? No, that wasn't it. Oh, it was it! You have completed the following objective. Vanquish undead. Physical damage. Yay! Next. And now we get to go... Oh, really? Plants? Where could I go that has a bunch of plants? Don't say Crawler's Nest. There's no music in Crawler's Nest, except for the battle music. Not that we do everything for the... Actually, hold on. Oh, that's right. I don't have a dismount in here. Dismount! We do have white mage stuff, though, so... Let's go with magic. Spread. / magic. Sneak. Me. And hopefully none of these mobs are going to run by our true sight. Probably all true sight, aren't they? There's probably a dragon that's going to come down and eat me. Invisible me. Oh, it's not like I'm going to de-level. Watch me de-level. I'm going to be like, Choo-Choo, how could you? Watch Korumoru get blood aggro. That would be funny. That would be funny. Oh no. Maybe when the Final Fantasy XI mobile version comes in, one of the payment options will be pay this money to kill this NPC. Okay. Korumoru. I'd buy that for $1. Sorry. Why is he red? Is he a notorious monster? Oh, it's the wrong way. Oh, right. I forgot. These guys are true sight. Thank you, Ifrit. Unlike some NPCs, you never failed. Alright, nobody stand behind Choo-Choo. Just gonna get doomed. So I guess I don't need sneak. I just need to be sure to walk behind. Oh no. It's gonna be one of those days, isn't it? Yep. I'm gonna turn around and try to attack this thing, and it's gonna be like, you must wait longer! Hey, look, it's the dragon! I can't even target anything. F8. There we go. Ready, attack. Attack. Save me, Apururu! I told y'all we were gonna get dragon aggro. I still got Dragon Aggro. Alright. Will this be one of those times that we better hit the Summoner 2-hour button? This could be epic fight. That's assuming that we even survive Tarbotar. Because he is a decent challenge with low evasion. More MPs! And plus that, I might get a lot of skill ups. Alright, Tarbotar is almost dead. Ifrit is like at 50%, but we can resummon him. We got this. So we don't get ourselves killed. Next! Now someone else should get a tank. Yay! Alright, we'll just wait for this little guy to, do that. So when you get silence, does that prevent you from, doing summoner commands? Let's find out. Of course, what I probably didn't notice was Akuru probably got silenced as well. Kill him. Kill him. Step on him. Oh, dang it. Oh. Well, that's going to be a hindrance. We're actually doing pretty well. This health is going in the right direction. Down. Okay, so I don't need to be able to speak to have him do damage. It's going to be one of those times that I would prefer to have Shantoto as opposed to Moogle, but we got Halver. Let's see how he's doing. He just did Raven Thrust. He's doing great. He's tanking! No, never mind. I'm Choo-Choo's tanking now. It goes back and forth. They like to trade hate. Like dual tanks. Because they're dual wield and Moogle doesn't care. He's seen it all before. I think about it. Shouldn't we have Koopa freed out instead? He was no longer silenced. I really didn't think we would be doing nearly this well against him. I also didn't think that we would, that's what I get for walking in front of a Taurus mob. Wasn't the first one of those that we came across and called a Minotaur? That's right, in the sewers. COP. So I don't think they had Minotaurs in the vanilla game. That's it? 646 XP, no drops? I'm not even gonna say it. It's like, well, you didn't have treasure hunters, so yeah. What were you expecting? Gil? Actually, I was expecting Gil. I would think anything that falls from the sky and tries to eat you should give you something more than just XP. I don't know why I think that. It's probably just a Dendril thing. Boom, 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 boom. Run up here. I don't think I have to actually click a gate to go in, do I? You do. So that was only dangerous when you were like being chased. Alright, let's go ahead and hit the release button. Bye-bye, Ifrit. Thanks for saving us. You know, from like the bad guys. Why is there a cutscene of us going into the castle? I mean, it's a great cutscene. Get to see the castle in all its glory. Can you imagine what that must look like on the PS2? It's like, it looks like, what's the name of that game? Probably looks like Minecraft. You think somebody has made the Final Fantasy? Do you think somebody has actually carved out Vana'diel in Minecraft yet? Wouldn't that be awesome if they did? Maybe we should actually. Where would you start? You'd probably want to start in the center, work your way out, right? I don't know how big the worlds could get to do that even. I'm sure somebody's done that. Let's find out. Minecraft Vanadiel. That's what I'm going to type in. Minecram. Minecram. No, it's craft. Vanadiel. Look at that. Final Fantasy XI project. Vanadiel Minecraft. Vanadiel Minecraft. Oh, somebody else already had that idea. I see Juno. Wow. I'm not going to post a link because, you know, y'all can just Google it, but it's kind of neat. Haven't decided where we're going yet. Take a look. Neat plants. So, teleportation assistance. We already done a Wings of the Goddess area. Treasures of Ottergon. They got plants, don't they? They do. Yeah, they do. Not big plants. I got some Trents. Mamook. That's all. What's more amphibians? Subterrae. Or Mixter Halfund. That's gonna be like fire. Nashmal. I mean. Actually, no, I don't know if they have any plants out there. No, they do. The, fly traps. Yeah. I don't like those. Or probably definitely not. Alright, let's go to, the woodlands. It's not going to be great XP. It never is. We're not doing it for the XP. We're just doing it for the lulz. Because, you know. If I really wanted to get Summoner up to 99, I'd have it done by now. Alright, so I guess we can bring Shantoto back out for this one. And let's go ahead, since we've got space now, go to region. Why do they have Aldolin before Zalart? One of those things I'll just never be able to understand. Altragon, Waldron Woodlands. For every 10 mobs we get some more sparks. Not a lot, just some more. Alright, let's do, let's get the trust guys out. I'm actually surprised that we've gotten that much XP tonight. Wow, that's not bad. Bringing up old memories of my in-game show back from 2007 to 2012. Oh. Good old days. I'm not gonna wander about on a mount. If I aggro some stuff, I'm just aggro some stuff. I'm not. These guys are easy, right? Yeah. Easy prey. Low evasion and defense. Sucks seeing all those people leave the game. Breaks your heart. They'll come back. Everybody comes back to FF11. Sometimes it takes 20 years. I didn't need to attack this guy. There was a gentleman last night. He was doing a bunch of plugs for this other game. I don't remember the name of it. I apologize. But I went ahead, after the stream, I went ahead and pulled it up on the website, and that's what I'm looking for. Read the stuff. And what they were doing was they were aiming to make a new MMO along the lines of the EverQuest model, where they didn't have auto-grouping, they didn't have casual play. It was supposed to be a hardcore game for hardcore players, and if you were a troll, you were going to be blacklisted from the community because, you know, reasons. I was all like... And they were trying to, I think they're still trying to fundraise it with the Kickstarter. Or not the Kickstarter, maybe just asking for donations. I guess it would help if I remember the name of it. Let's see what's in here. Let's see. Is there a way to show the history of stuff you type in and grow? Oh well. I don't know. It was just more copy-paste type stuff. Actually, no, it should be in the YouTube history. Yeah, that's it. Because there was one YouTube channel, or video. I'll just scrolling back a bit. There we go, Pantheon, Rise of the Fallen. 10 classic MMO features we're going to see. Alright. I'm not trying to plug other games. I just think it's interesting that there is a company out there that's developing a game that's supposed to be as hard and brutal and fun as what FF11 used to be, but unfortunately didn't turn out to be the model for success. We're talking financial success here. You know, they like to aim for the casual players, because that's for the monies. I sneaked around a kitty. Not that that's hard. It's like sneaking around a goblin. Just don't walk in front of them. Sometimes they turn around though. Kick you in the butt. But yeah. Just don't know how successful it will be. But yeah. The graphics didn't look terrible. Didn't look great either, but you know. I think it was pre-alpha. Trents technically would count. The little saplings. But, oh wow. There's another player out here. Search, area, current area. Yep. Oh, Chabu. Trying to target you, but you're like running away from me. Wanted to do /wave. Oh well. Oh yeah! Harvesting points. Alright. Let's go kill a sapling. I guess I should also summon the Ifrit. Will come in handy. There we go. Sucks when you go to almost every zone and it's always dead. Could be. I mean, this is old game. Old zone even. Apparently I'm going to have to actually tell him to attack this one. Because he never aggroed me. Some of us like our zones empty. Especially when it's Dynamis and you want to farm coins and make some profit. Wonder if FF11 will ever have legacy servers. I know WoW just did a big announcement, right? Paid subscriptions. Probably. Well, no. Actually, no. I know they have legacy servers for FF11 on a lot of the private servers, where it's basically, it's all the expansions until they got to Abysia. So it's at the old level 75 cap. I'm gonna get all the aggro on me. But that's okay. No, shoot, that didn't even count as a magic damage, did it? I do have it selected, don't I? Yeah, I think there's plants with magic. I killed one so far. Again, we're not in any rush. Get the kitty. I'm going to get you, kitty. Thank you. Spare the rod, spoil the cat. Dang. It's like going to town on the thing. Feeding it TP. I wonder if this is close enough to be able to do the thingy? No, I have to wait 12 seconds. It's a call. I'm just gonna call it the macro. That's all we're really doing. One button. The only thing better than one button is two buttons. Since we're not having trouble with MP this time, kill these. Pet commands. Avatar's favor, is this new? Think that would spike interest back into the game? They did legacy servers? No. I really think the only thing that would put interest back into the game is if they simply made both Final Fantasy XI and Final Fantasy XIV one subscription. Pay $15 a month, or whatever the price is for Final Fantasy XIV, and you get access to both games. you'll get a bunch of 14 players that, you know, well, there's nothing to do content-wise till the next expansion. Let me try this, you know, Final Fantasy XI thing. See what that's like. I don't know how good that would be, but, you know. That's the only thing I could really see spiking interest, is just basically make it free. Or one subscription. One subscription. It would be difficult for them to be able to tell which game is bringing in the most money, but, you know. Maybe charge $15 for crossplay on F11 and 14 for one character each account? Sure! Yeah, I could see that. A lot of 14 players would sign up. Ability, pet commands. Still not ready yet. Okay, I can remember this. It was Meteor Crush? Dang it. Should be ready now. Abilities. Pet command. Meteor Strike. Flaming Crush. Still a threefold attack. There we go. Fire elemental damage. That's what I wanted. Meteor Strike. Macro. A lot better than my, hey, make all the boxes that drop in the game. Make it so that you can purchase keys. Now you can make Final Fantasy XI free to play and then sell the keys for real money to open the boxes. What was it called? So it's getting senile. Never remember stuff anymore. Strike. Like baseball. With meteors. Yeah. Oh, like Burning Strike, except, you know, doesn't burn. E-T-E-O-R. There we go. Don't know whether Square Enix wants to truly kill this game or not. I don't even think the folks at Square Enix even think that much about it anymore. This is a dead end? I didn't know this was a dead end. I think I would know this. Okay, I need to turn around. Go back this way. Possibly get a new mini expansion of some sort in the future. Not with the number of developers that they have working on. I mean, it's maintenance. The only thing that I would think that would pique interest into it would be if just for some reason something happened where it's the trendy thing to do. Play FF11 and then, you know, this shot up like 1,000% and it's like, oh my goodness, what's going on? I have no idea why, but ooh, that's a plant. Never thought we'd actually be going after a Marlboro just for XP, but, you know, whatever works, right? I whiffed. That's okay. Let's see if this macro works. Full MP. Meteor Strike. Did a decent amount of damage. Probably because it's a plant type and maybe we used a lot of fire. Didn't kill it, but, oh, I mean, with the magic attack, but we'll try that next time. What else can we do? Gain some... Actually, I don't know. We going after Beast. That'll get us some bonuses. I think that's when we were fighting the kitties. Again, we're not in a rush. It'll happen when it's ready to happen. Then we go on the Blue Mage. Finish learning all those spells. God. Every time that I look at the list for Blue Mage, just to see how many more spells I have to learn, I get a little disheartened. And it's like... You attack me. Don't you see the fire-breathing demon behind me? And it's all like... Obviously, I guess the bad guys, they never actually check the players. And it's like... Let's see... Oh, that one's very tough. Hi there. See, this doesn't aggro. I would think this would aggro. Before the puck would. We got a puck egg. Yay! Maybe the things just don't aggro. But it is easy prey. I'll wait for its HP get a little bit lower before I do the Meteor Strike this time. I would like to kill it with the Meteor Strike this time. I'm going to pop Jaded Jody. If I remembered how to do that, I might, but I don't think I do. Booyah! Did that count as magic damage? Not only did it count as magic damage, or kill plant with magic, it also got me a skill up. And that's just like gravy. That was needed for a mission, wasn't it? Or maybe not, maybe not. Lottery pop off these mobs, certain area where you are. Oh. And since we didn't get Despot, what would Jaded Jody even draw? Don't know. Jaded Jody's jumpsuit. That's really like the only gear thing I could think of that starts with Little J. That's what FF11 does have jumpsuits. They look like Jet Cirowells. Are those shoes? They sound like shoes. They're probably shoes. There isn't like a hidden path over here that I can go to get to the next. There is. I see it. Pants. We don't need more pants. Cyndaquil needs more shoes. Mythic can never have enough shoes. Well, so maybe Mythic can have enough shoes, but... You know what would get players to come back to FF11? Get rid of the limited amount of inventory space. Make it unlimited. Players like, oh yeah! Oh, I'm coming back for that. You have so many outfits. They're like, give us mug wardrobes 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 already. I'll pay extra monthly fee just to have all my 119 gear for all my jobs. Oh, make it like a one-time fee, $200. Unlock the inventory. And also give us an extra auction house slot. You know you can, Square Enix. Robocups! Happy Wednesday. It is still Wednesday, isn't it? It is. Almost dead. I'm saving TP for when we actually find a plant. Not that I know if there's any plants over here. It's the woodland, so I would just assume that there's one. Oh, there's another. Alright, this is Marbo Heaven right here. And here I thought I was just want to go after the Trents. Alright, let's get its HP down closer to the D and locked, and we'll go and do that thingy. Let's turn a little bit here, that looks good. Full MP? Well, more MP as opposed to full. Oh, really? I was hoping we'd do more damage than that. Ah. Alright, Shantoto. We'll wait for her to... Did that count? It did count. Thank you, Shantoto. This is gonna be like a long one. Waiting for magic. Although I suppose I could always hop on Black Mage and just do it easy mode. Nuke! Nuke! More nukes. That was the best part of leveling Black Mage. When you were like level 7, outside Windy. You could start using just casting a stone spell on all the little critters right outside of town. They didn't give a lot of XP. Not like they do now. But it was just like, cast stone, dead. Cast stone, dead. Cast another stone, dead. And then you dinged up to level 8 and they stopped giving XP, and I was like, oh. So sad. Oh, I know why it killed it more last time, because they had more TP, I bet. It's okay. We'll wait till we get down to the K and locked. There we go. Full MP here. That's it, that's it. I mean, I like how Ifrit raises his hand to the heavens, pulls out a ball of fire from where knows what, and slams it onto the guy. Nothing wrong with that. It's got good movement to it. But wouldn't it just be more fitting if Ifrit just did something where the fire would come from the earth? Just this big, you know, pillar of inferno. That's probably how they do it 14, right? That's probably how they do it 14. Actually, I think I fought Ifrit in 14, didn't I? He's like the bad guy or something. I can get used to that. We didn't get a skill up with that one though, did we? We did get a skill up with that one. Alright, let's see what's around the corner. More pucks. I guess we can go after the puck before he goes after us. More tigers. Got a level 20 for the story quest. Ooh, okay. I don't know if it's possible to solo him. I don't think it is. I mean, maybe. Probably is. I forget how the instances work in that game. If you have to be in a party to be able to do it, or if you can actually do it solo, if you wanted to. Say farm it for some silly reason. That's probably the way to do it. I see tigers. There's one. Plant guy. Charge. More charging. There's both, but for the Ifrit quest, it's either 4 or 8 man. 8 players in a party? That'd be a lot. Might be fun. 4, on the other hand, which doesn't seem like enough. The one thing I never liked about WoW, you could only have 5 players in a party. I was like, why not 6? 6 would seem to be better. You know? Especially for that stuff where, you know, it's a gear check. You need more DPS. I think I got a kitty behind me, don't I? Well. Oh well. Healer tank plus 2 DD. I don't remember what jobs were healer jobs back then. It was a long time. Double that for 8 man. Oh, 2 tanks, 2 healers, 4 DD. That's kind of sad. You just need 1 tank, 1 healer, maybe 2 healers, depending on how much damage they do, and they just fill the rest up with DPS. That would be cool. Especially if you got all the other DPS on once. I think that's where it pops. Alright. Just stay here for a moment. Because I don't know if notorious monsters count as plants to be killed. I think they do, though. You see tigers down there, or raptors. Hello, Mr. Puck. Thank you. You can adjust it however you want if you make the entire group in queue for things. Okay. That'd be fun. Hit the map button. Might be able to go around in circles here. More puck wings. But if you use like auto find sort option, we'll do static groups. Probably the way I'd want to do it. But I'll be honest, the combat in 14, I couldn't get used to it. It just felt too much like WoW. Yeah, that's not the right place. I think it's north more, 100%. It's okay. We're not going after Jody today. Unless there's like a whatchamacallit thingy for it. Unity accolade thingy. That'll be another video. It's like, alright, let's click everything off the Unity notorious monster list. Not like I even have Thief for my treasure hunter on right now. Today. Wait, no, there's so much to do in Final Fantasy XI. I want to spread it out a little. Sometimes you want to spread it out a lot. Can't do it all in one day, right? No, you can't do it all in one day. And apparently I hit the button too soon. Oh well. Lot of Treasures of Ru'Aun Notorious Monsters had such terrible drop rates. There was this one penguin that popped on the ferry one time. I don't remember what it was called. And folks were like, that thing never shows up. Oh, killed it. And some like dragoon shoes dropped. They're like, those shoes never drop. I'm like, really? So I shouldn't toss them. That was pretty horrible too. I remember when I fought the 2 many notorious monsters for the combo rings, took me like 40 kills of each to get the drop. Wow. Woodland Raptor is now dead. Map. Guess we're gonna go this way. No, we're not gonna go this way. This way is blocked off. Maybe it's more up here. Got all those 1% drop rates. Especially if it's EX rare. You can't even sell it then. Archer rings anyone? Again, that's why I went for fishing. And just fish up my gill. And then, what was the word I was going to use after that? Yeah, fish up the gill, buy it off the auction house. Supply and demand. That was also, you know, you got to go to the bathroom, put the controller down, go to the bathroom, come back, and it's like, ah, dang it! Somebody got this pop. And Banana Thief. Happy Wednesday. Boom, boom. There's no plants out here. I think there would be. Oh well. See if I can go off to this corner over here, see if there's another secret. Uh-oh. Fish mantas for angel skins. Those NPC for a decent amount, too. Oops. I forgot that Ifrit likes to, aggro whatever aggroes me. It's cool like that. I'm trying to remember what the angel skins were for. Bone crafting, wasn't it? I think they turn into angel stone or not. 0 for 4 lifetime for Vibo, and I was outclaimed a few times as well. Vibo. Don't remember that one. Unless it's one of the ones that drops in Fei-Yin. Last job I had at a car wash at that time. Never got the bow. Oh, lost a job! Had a car wash at the time. Valley's bow beat the notorious monster 2 times. I think I should know that one. Hand-to-hand drop. I'm gonna have to look at that one. Unless... You know, talking about cross counters. Cross counters was awesome. Eastern Shadow from our Great Lake 16 24-hour pop. Okay. I remember. Like cross counters. It's a good one. No, it was just one morning that I was gonna be up all night, and we had Lanos log in to a Fei-Yin, and he had to like do stuff in the morning. I was like, that's cool, just log in and I'll go check those pop locations and see if we can kill you the mobs. And yeah, all 4 of them popped up at the same time. I don't remember whatever we got. He got the cross counters because I know he wanted that, and I think he got a 2-handed axe and something else, hitting level 50 in XP party as monk. Level monk literally for that. I bought my cross counters. It was didn't take nearly as long as the brown belt because by that point it was. I had Lu Sheng's where I was able to actually have a higher fishing skill. And it's like when I had the 10 million to buy the cross counters, it wasn't on the auction house. And that's how I ended up with a peacock charm, because that was on the auction house. And, guess I'll get a peacock charm then. Vial of Jody's acid. They were okay at 75. My salvage group made it a point after about a month or so of salvaging with cross counters. They're like, alright, we need to get this man destroyers. And we all did, I think it was the Scorpion BCNM. And, you know, like 3 or 4 times until the cross counters dropped. Pierre was king for monk for a while, and seen DPS with us. Yay, destroy. I mean, I still have destroyers on Dent. He doesn't use them, but, you know, I just like knowing that they're there. What's not to love about crit? Crit all the time. There's a Mithra player. Name escapes me at the moment. Dang it. That was the reason I picked the hairstyle I did for Cyndaquil, was based off of his. And, oops, that's actually not what I wanted to do. There we go. I already forgot what it was talking about. Anyway, he went with a crit build for his monk, since he was on Mithra, you know, and dexterity was so awesome back then. For OG hand-to-hand, fun BCNM to do, no less. Love doing that one on Sim. Sapphirai, if you had to go. Lanos has that. It was a... No, I was gonna say... One of these days I'll probably go after it. If not for Dent, somebody. Your best counter build, hand-to-hand, yes. So that's, I think, how I got into the salvage group. We were doing... It was a campaign battle, and this was back before they actually... I think it was like in the first week, when it was still on the easy side. And what was it? It was an orc monk that would come to Ronfar, like the boss. Bognek, I want to say? Anyway, he would use 100 Fist, and I would drop counter stance and counter most of his 100 Fist. It's so awesome. Not always. Not always. Sometimes, dependent upon the guy's accuracy or evasion, they, Oh, if you were hitting them up. Yeah. Your mate always wanted to know who would win in a fight, his red mage or my monk. And we did the eyeball BCNM, the floating eye, I don't remember the name of it. And I got charmed. Killed everybody. Don't worry. Monk will rise again. Just have to be patient. I am surprised the way they did it, though. They turned boost into a sneak attack. And I can do 99,999 damage on Monk if I boost before whatever weapon skill on one particular notorious monster. One category of game, but... actually, no, I don't think I did that much damage. My Beastmaster, on the other hand, that's a lot easier. Best job during Abysia. I heard that. I mean, I didn't play during Abysia, but I heard that one monk and one white mage can pretty much duo any notorious monster in Abysia. Yeah. Hand-to-hand and item level did not go very well together. And they just don't know how to fix it. I think it'd be something easy to fix, but oh well. Still need 7 more plants. At least we're over halfway done. Ooh. Hello, air elemental. Did you aggro me? Because I don't think any of this stuff have been aggroing tonight. At least almost all melee jumps for getting a BC. Everybody wanted all warrior from the Pink Thief, Abby. And then just a little bit below the K. We can do it. A little bit more. There we go. Watch it be on the cooldown. For the kill. Thank you very much. I'm gonna go, like, stuff over there, and actually, no, it looks like it is the general direction we need to go. This way. Oh, never mind. We got aggroed. Every single quest in Abyssea for all the buffs. You were very strong. Also, Atmos. Should do that. Abby's gonna be coming back. It might be a year from now, but I'm pretty sure that we will be seeing it again. Kind of got that impression too. It's like most of the players that still play the game that I've spoken with have very fond memories of Abyssea. And all the players that I've spoken to that don't play the game anymore have very fond memories before Abyssea. Dual stuff, 2 black mages. Yeah. You know, if you had 18 black mages, you could pretty much clear most Dynamis zones successfully. Why is your breath so online where your breath is sticky? Very useful in Abyssea aside for procs. Melee would prefer. It was I hope you really remember being in groups. You're like, don't weapon skill. And they're like, but I'm on Mun, don't weapon skill. I'm like, but no, just don't do it. I'm like, why am I even here? Need a black mage bar to get all the yellow procs. C4 remain here. That was the part that was dumb and unfun. Well, I guess I can agree with that. Just be sub-tank next to Monk. It's just like... I mean, there was stuff outside of Abyssea that you could still do with all the fun gear, and then... And that would be... Whatchamacallit? The whole reason... Maybe. Probably not. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm just lost. Somewhere in the woodlands. Looking for plants. All the wrong places. And Dynamis at 85 cap was... I could see that. And this was before they actually changed it, but... Yeah. Yanshi! 64, happy Wednesday. Peeking back in here for a while playing Final Fantasy XIV brings back so many memories. Aww. I think I aggroed all the plants. Looks like I aggroed all the plants. And Ifrit wasn't able to kill this one. Maybe Shantoto will do it? Probably not. But they're not bad, 11 greater than 14. In certain things, yes. 11 definitely has more content. I'll agree with that. 14 has better graphics. Lots of sparklies. Sneak up and snipe the time extension. Oh. See that. Alright, this guy's just getting a little bit more less HP. I think the sapling would be easier to one-shot. Apparently I just aggroed everything in this little area. Take that, sapling. It was last priority. Always good black mages. Always have an enfeebling build for silences. So the red mage was too busy doing what? Main healing? Maybe. Play black mage more like red mage. I was always proud that black mage was my second highest level job. but it was only leveled to 50. I guess we had gotten further into Chains of Promathia as a group. Would have probably had to have taken it higher. I think I did get Black Mage 99 and Dent one day. Red Mage can Enfeeble and Sleepka, but Sleepka 2 is more important than Stun. It's always a lifesaver. Let's see that. It was the good old, whatchamacallit. I forgot what it was called. Oh, that's right. That was how we defeated a Shadow Lord back in Dynamis, was Red Mage summon Dark Knight, or chain spells with stuns. Sometimes you need 2 of them. I think we needed 2 of them. Probably. And then we had the simple Monk summon Dark Knight. And then like 6 white mages spamming Cure 5s on them to keep them alive. Sometimes it worked really well, other times not so much. Really? I guess because everybody was just doing so much damage. I guess I don't have to go after that tiger since he didn't go after me. No, that's not true. We can go after him. Vanquish Beast is also on. I'm down to 12. It's kind of cool. I don't have any trouble with the regular Shadow Lord. The Arc Dynamis Lord, though. Well, I haven't tried fighting him on Beastmaster yet. I should try that sometime. This is going south, isn't it? No, it's going north. Let's go south. Wait, there was plants over there, weren't there? Now we can go that way. Let's go get the plants. Beast over there, too. Black Mage Bard, White Mage Wound. Oh, the Attestation Notorious monsters were annoying. They could be. I think the most annoying part of them were actually getting the pop items. Benediction spam. I suppose you just couldn't paralyze it. That'd be too easy. Forgot a sapling. Going after a Pururu. Poor Pururu. Never gets any respect. That's not true. She gets a lot of respect. She doesn't stand in the fire. Unlike some trust NPCs. I'm looking at Code Mode. Came back when they made that force pop as a joke. Right? And he didn't have a... or... yin and yang. Back in the good old day, you had to summon them separately. Killed them at the same time. Otherwise, it was, well, they would come back to life, wouldn't it? Or they'd be, like, pretty close to one another. Yeah. Still summon yin and yang. Oh, okay. Just don't leave them up long enough. I think I go this way. I don't know why I think I go this way. Just know the sun's getting ready to set, and I don't know if the foamers pop out on this side. Not that I'm really worried about them. Should be. Kicked my butt one time. I was like, I'm just gonna kill the easy prey stuff, and it was like 6 foamers on me as soon as the sun set. I'm like, are you kidding? I'm like, no. Here I am. About to die. Easy prey. I think I was on Beastmaster. I was on Beastmaster. Oh well. Whew. 10 seconds of each other. He's like, I never... Blood aggro. Foamers. Old Dynamis was definitely more fun and strategic. Don't worry. Old Dynamis is going to be coming back on Saturday. Well, maybe. Watch him just make everything super evasive. Kill shot. 18 out of 22 more punches. And yes, if anybody's curious why my summoner is mealing, it's because I play all my jobs like Monk. Actually, I should have subbed a Monk to Summoner. Maybe get some Raging Fist action. Horrendous accuracy, but it would still be fun. So, I'll start 2 more. As a puller, really had to study how everything worked in the zone. Because, yeah, it was like sometimes, it's like aggro it, and you think, oh, okay, they're going to come straight for me. Like, no. Sometimes they're going to make a hard left. Go grab all their buddies. And then bring all their buddies back. That was just more the Citadel, though, wasn't it? Yeah. Bats. Everybody made that mistake at one time. But there's some bats. On the other side of that gaping hole in the floor. But bats fly, so they should be able to fly over the hole. Logical. Oh, they don't have pools? Or, you know, the House of Death? No true sight / sound aggro, no cross-linking with all mob. What? They'll have it in the first month, and then they'll make it easier. Like after the first 6 months or so. Letting us go in there more times a day. A little bit more. I think his hit points just went up. There we go. That should be enough. And was Shantoto really casting a water spell on a plant type? Wouldn't that just make him stronger? Wetter? Another cool thing about Dynamis I liked was the Beastman used all 15 jumps. That's right! Because normally you would never see a Quaidov monk with a paddle. Neat new animations. Quaidov Beastmasters with their scorpions. They did petrification on everybody. No, that was break. I guess that's the same thing. Need one more dead plant person. Apparently you can't hop down there. Break. Ow! Why are you so mean? I remember XPing on these guys. And you're like, what's so special about these? You're like, no, they just don't have a lot of hit points, so that's why we like to kill them. Okay. What other reason would one need? But then they did this move where it would like knock you backwards. There's nothing wrong with that, I guess, but sometimes it would knock you backwards into a another mob. He's like, hey, we got the next pull ready. Ah, the good old days. Really? There we go. I missed me. Always got excited doing Venomous Circa Bar. Felt like a treat to farm that zones. The ones were so high level for 75s. Were they? I guess they were. Always had to like kill the bosses in a particular order. Hey, look! It's Jaded Jordy. Let's go kill... Actually, no, we can probably swap. They're like exchanging places. Hey, Jaded Jody. You're not gonna one-shot me, are you? Oh, one-shot me, I bet. Impossible to gauge. For Shantoto stole hate. And Choo Choo is in the yellow health. Or is still got full MP. Let's see how much Meteor Crush does. Meteor Strike, sorry. Didn't do much, did it? It's okay. Somebody's hitting it for 0. Oh, that's me that's hitting it for 0. I suppose I can always dismiss Ifrit and just pull out Odin, right? I have to 2R for that, don't I? Do I have access to Odin? I do. Ooh, forgot about Diablos. Abilities, Pet Command. No. Yeah, no, Pet Command, that was right. Release. Magic. Diablos. This mob had a gimmick with its regen. Really? And just like summons everything from Mchuchu. I'm surprised Mchuchu is about to die. Let's do abilities, Pet Command, Assault. Abilities. There's like one thing that Diablos does that is like, I don't remember what it is. Maybe I'll fight that. Rage. Alright. Kamisato deals physical damage. Nether Blast delivers a ranged attack that deals darkness elemental damage. And Night Terror deals darkness damage to an enemy. Alright. Let's see what this does. You have to pull the notorious monster off its roaming area to be able to disable the regen. Oh, that should be easy. Just see how much Nether Blast does. It's because my skill is so low, isn't it? Alright. So, I mean, this is real easy. We'll just go abilities, Pet Command, Retreat. Right? No? Alright. Oh, I had to click it one more time. Then you just go disengage. I mean, we're doing alright. We got it down to 50%. Ish. Don't die, Mchuchu. Run up here. So I don't know if this is like the roaming area. We're gonna have to engage it real quick here. I don't know if this is far enough away, but I don't want Mchuchu dying. Alright. Ability, Pet Command, Assault. Dang! 200 hit points. I'm gonna run out of MP, I bet. And Rage, once again. Try Night Terror. See what that does. Didn't do much, did it? Oh well. And this is where all of Cyndaquil's MP goes away. I didn't sub-red, should I? I guess I didn't. Abilities, job abilities, Astral Flow, Divine Seal, drains MP from your summoned spirit. Let's do that before he gets diminished. No effect on that pet. Oh, that's lame. Channels your MP into TP for avatars and elementals, and Apogee decreases the recast time of Blood Pack, but causes it to cost more MP. Alright. We got this. I mean, Diablos is going away, but we still got the Shantoto. And she's kind of like a little Diablos herself. Ish. Skogon's Knuckles. And we also finished our Vanquished Plantoids with magic. Alright, let's take a look at these Knuckles. Alright, Puppet Master. Really? Alright. Skogon's Knuckles. It's not even EX rare. All races, damage plus 15, delay 96. It's got a nice low delay. Accuracy plus 1. Latent effect. Accuracy plus 10. I wonder what activates the latent. No ring. So I got the bad drop, right? Alright, how do I get back home? We'll go this way. Hack! I'm under attack. That's so lame. Latent is active with Automaton out. Oh, that's good. You don't always want to have your Automaton out. Zinjak! Happy Wednesday. Knuckles equals bad drop. Well, yeah. That's Summoner. We should be lucky we got the Knuckles. If it's something we can NPC, then, you know, positive amount of gil. Bum, bum. Thank you. Let's go to quest. Objective list. Okay, they didn't have the notorious monsters and the Ergen stuff, did they? Just the kill 10 repeatable stuff, right? Yeah. I guess it was just in the original areas. They also had Jagged Ear Jack, which we still need to do. Swamp Fist, which I don't know why. Knuckles make you chuckle and help you flex your muscles. If I had any muscles to flex. Oh yeah. Now that I have full TP, let's get full MP back. Just use this one because, you know, fireball. Oh, like Kitty was doing something in the background. Probably making a mess. That's what kitties like to do. Boo, Dental didn't get the reference. Knuckles make you chuckle. You flex your muscles. I don't get the reference. Sorry about that. This is like a Ren and Stimpy thing. Never watched that one. I tried, it's just like, no. Oh, Sonic that... I never played Sonic. I have a Dreamcast, and I did play Sonic Adventure 2. I take that... Oh! Really? That was the reference? Okay. Knuckles always had the best music, I thought. Just try not to get aggro. Over this way. You get a title for killing Jody? Nope. The Mog's Loving Master. Sonic Adventure 1. Okay, that's why I never played that one. Played 2. Actually, I think I still have... Yeah, I still have 2. Let's go this way. You can call me Knuckles. Unlike Sonic, I don't chuckle. I'd rather flex my muscle. I get... Okay. Sonic Adventure 1. Was that the one with like the, with like a water boss at the end? Might be thinking of something different. Oh well. If we made a Shenmue reference, I'd probably get that one. Although, the only Shenmue reference would be the capsule toy thing. I love these! And then drinking the soda, halfway through, pause for air, and then finish the rest of the soda. Big the Cat E102. I'm trying to remember, there was Sonic, and his pink-haired girlfriend, which I don't remember the name of, and then Tails, who had 2 tails. We don't speak of Big the Cat, though. Oh. You don't see anything, Trent. You heard nothing. That's right. I heard nothing. I didn't level up in here, did I? No, I did level up, and I just never noticed it. Level 89. Yay, 89. All you did was fish for a frog. Really? Yeah, that doesn't sound fun at all. This guy's a notorious monster. We're gonna leave him alone. Actually, no, we're not. There we go. Go get him. And retreat. Bring him back. That way we don't have to fight him out there. Tara and a bomb. That actually looked pretty fun. Let's do assault again. Which jobs are not 99 yet? Summoner, Rabbit, Sheep, Dollmel. That's all monstrosity stuff. But yeah, this is my last actual job on Cyndaquil that's not 99. think that's one of those worthless notorious monsters with the seals. Oh no! But it probably is. Alright. See if it's weak to fire. Probably not. Oh well. If we were able to kill Jody, we'll be able to take this guy out. At least I'm actually doing damage to this one. Not the case earlier. Drop some Ranger X. Maybe I already have. Hi! Why are you trying to mess up my hair? Uh-huh. Yeah. None of your nose is cold. Don't do that. Everyone, this is Dee. Mussing up my hair. Because that's what she likes to do. It was Sunday morning. I woke up and she was like sitting on my pillow, gnawing on my hair. It's like, do you mind? What's your rarest item in your collection? Is this counting from like notorious monster drops, or do we even get to count the whatchamacallits? Stuff that you like, the free things. If you purchase a CD and get the code for the game. Cat says Dental's face looks like a good place to sit. Just extremely rare drops. Extremely rare drops. Don't know, but I know where I would put it. The Mog Locker. Let's see. No. 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 Why is that? I should have that though. Mog thingy. Tailkeeper. That's not rare. What I wanted was a lightsaber. That would be cool. Arc Saber, Chaos Bringer. Another +1 item that I don't have in. This might be rare. Kinship. 2 to 3 times, warrior only. Scarecrow size, no. Another. How many great katanas do I have? Tailkeeper. I don't know if he's from Arc Dynamis Lord or just a regular Dynamist. I guess he would be from Arc, wouldn't he? Yeah. We have killed the Arc Dynamist Lord with help. I don't think. No, I did. It was able to solo him one time. We all had a 2-hour. But, we still got a 1. Why do you have an Eminent 1 still? Toss that. Inventory space. Bahamut Staff. I got this from a Gobby box. And, Cope Staff. A bow. It's 119. Is this... No, that's not one of the bows that drops from, whatchamacallit. That one guy. Maybe it is. Probably isn't. Pulpunxa, Goldfish Basket. That thingy. It's rare from Bahamut. Neat. I always said I'd be able to wear it one day. I have. Eminent Animator. Kate Sithgard. Terminal Helm. Cat. Something. Ooh, a Roar Beret +1. I should totally toss that. It's pink. Aegis Bonnet can go. I got so. The Patroclus's Helm. This is the only reason I remember this one. It's because it's not so much. I don't know if it's a rare drop off the guy. It's just rare that the notorious monster shows up. It's that dragon in Zarkabard, and you have to kill the dragon in Zarkabard, and then sometimes, yeah, that dude will pop in its place. And I think I've only seen it drop pop twice in my entire career. And so we kept the yeah, seen twice. No, I kept the hat. Blue ribbon. Oh, I should have been wearing that. Snow mask. That thingy. More thingies. More thingies. That needs to be tossed. Kieran's Asode. Reverend Male. Oh yeah, the White Mage hobby. Totally wear it one day. Hydra Harness. That's not rare. Salt Turkin. I'm not even sure if that's a Oso 10k. It used to be worth so much more. Oh well. Carbuncle Mitts. Freya. Oh, I should move that someplace where I can store it. Sprinter shoes. Consummation torque. I should be wearing that right now. Avatar accuracy +5, magic accuracy +5. Oh, and blood boon, because I don't know what that is. Double attack -1. Sanctus rosary. Star necklace. This is all accurate for accessories now. And all the belts. That I should toss. That I should toss. I'll keep these. Archon ring. This was the one everybody said we should get off of Arc Dynamis Lord. Because the was it the +5 magic accuracy or the magic attack bonus? But only for Dark Elemental. So that would be Drain? I think what else? Maybe Meteor. Omicron. I almost. Yeah, Shadow Ring and the Mantle are in my wardrobe somewhere. I think she can actually wear both of them. Isn't it like all jobs? Yeah, there's a Shadow Mantle. Occasionally annuls damage from physical attacks. And Dark Days Vitality +20. And then I have the Shadow Ring as part of my MDT set. So, yeah. Those are still good. I don't know. Yeah. So on Paladin, I have a... for mobs that like to use the magic spell Death, that's what we have those for. Best in slot for magic-based attacks, since it nullifies damage. Come on, Ifrit. I waved goodbye. You can go away now. He can take his time, isn't he? So we need to be thinking where we're going to go next. Oh yeah, the D-Ring. I don't know if that's necessarily a rare drop. It's just more of a grind fest. And it's just like, gotta kill him. Keep killing him. Yeah. Definitely got the D-Ring. And it's a full-time item. Except for when you need a Warp Ring. Sometimes Warp Ring's best in the slot. Oh well. Alright, we're going to quest, we're going to objective list, going back to Unity. I think there's still one more thing I can do for the Pururu stuff tonight. Nope, that's it. Alright, so we'll do this. Ooh! Go to West to Peruta. Not that hard to get. No, just, you need a lot of gil. Well, not a lot of gil, but you need income. And I don't know. I mean, it was one of those things. It's like, I'm not going to take Paladin in full time, or I'm not actually going to even consider it as, you know, not hard now. That's true. It isn't hard now. Until I get the D-Ring, and then once I got the D-Ring, it's like, alright, I'll just start working on everything else. It's just a check mark on a list of things to do. So, I don't know why they have it set up this way. It's like, they got all the cities together, and then you would think they would put all the starter areas together, but no. They didn't do it that way. You have to go to the next page for all the windy places. There it is. West Suruta Baruta, underneath Crawler's Nest. And in between Torai, Morai Canal. What's Square Enix telling us with that? Don't know. None of the main paladins I didn't care much. Ah, my thief was always my #1 concern. Had to be so well geared, even DD back in the day. Yeah. They're pretty awesome though. So I think with the conflict West Suruta Barut, wow. Well done, Sandy. Let's see what he says when I try to talk to him. How do you even... I don't even think I've ever seen this NPC before. Nagui Payont. And he's got a pole arm. So myself... Brizzy! 85. Happy Wednesday. Got my D-Ring this past Sunday. Congrats! I literally screamed in excitement after 60 or so pops, right? Or when I got mine, it was at the end of a stream, and it was like I wasn't expecting it to drop. I just, I'll eventually do it, and it was like, oh! It was like, feel the heart stopping for just a second. It was like, oh my god! Usually through a relic would give you an invite, since having a relic pre-99 was impressive. Well, you make some friends that way. Well, you had to make friends to be able to even get that far into it. Well, I guess you didn't need to, but it always helps. So, let's see. I'll do Trust. I just need Moogle, I think, for the MP bonus. There we go. Kinda sucked when everyone wouldn't let you join parties because of your job. I don't remember. The only job I remember that had trouble, this was during Aut Orgon days, was Black Mage. Never saw a Black Mage because all the, whatchamacallit, all the merit parties, you know, it was Monk, it was Samurai. I think that was basically it, Monk and Samurai. I always heard that. What was it? Thief, no thanks. All you had to do was just get it to 75 and some buffer XP, and then level another job so you get merit parties and you can use that for your merits, but yeah. Well, it is. Black Mage had to do full Black Mage groups and do puddings. Like sleep them, kill them again, sleep them again. So I'm looking for probably Carby. It's not going to take much. Ooh, I could probably do an Air Spirit. Oh, Carbuncle. Carbuncle's cute and small. And I don't have Carbuncle mitts, but it's okay. Just to make sure, there's not anything else in here like Kill Mandy's, is there? There's Kill Bees. Oh, and Tom Tit Tat. He might be up. Probably not. Alright, kill that thing. As it was first job. One-shotted. It counts. Watch there be a cooldown on Assault. So on Black Mage 75 was fun. Oh my goodness. Was it all on Beastmaster pets? How much MP I'm losing? Losing a decent amount. Looks like 7 MP a tick. That's because I have no refresh. Or not the right kind of refresh. Ta-da! Black Mage doesn't need much to be good. This is what I remember. It was like, if you wanted into an endgame shell to be able to gear out whatever job that you wanted to gear out, it was like, do you have Black Mage? No. Well, we'll get back to you. Whereas, I remember I was trying to get a friend into the Dynamis shell, and they all knew him as a paladin. Like, we don't need any more tanks. They're like, well, he doesn't want to come as a tank. He wants to bring his samurai. Like, he's got samurai? I'm like, yeah. He's Elvon? Yeah. Hold on a sec. It's like, hey, could we use another Elvon samurai? It's like, oh yeah. Got him into the group. Was it Trunks? I think it was Trunks. Just have decent gear, kept skills, merits, job points. They're fine. Yeah, no. EGLS would take endgame link show. They only wanted summoners, black mages, maybe bards, red mages. Had to make my own. Monk. That was my endgame job. That was my only level 75 job. So it was salvage and nothing else. Really? You're gonna get away from me? Just like that? Yeah, I guess so. Meanwhile, in Saruta Baruta, I 3-shotted a Mandy. Just need one more. Let's run back. You need out DPS on a low tier job. It's... I don't know. I mean, this game... There was a point where if you didn't necessarily need best in slot gear to be good. I mean, it certainly helped, but what's the word I'm looking for here? A good player could make up for poor gear. A good player in better gear was even better though, but yeah. Outclassing a relic Sam with Thief non-relic back when people could parse. I remember there was a time that samurais were subbing Thief for the sneak attack, so they wouldn't miss their weapon skills. Yeah. One shot in a big notorious monster, incredibly tough XP mob, the skill chain felt good. A magic burst. The good old days. I don't think I got any XP from this. It's just, yeah. Go chocobo digging. Go fishing. If we go fishing, we should go fishing. Let's go fish. And bees, subjugations, and stuff like that. Do we hit 90 yet? Nope, we're still 89. Sam Thief, closing skill training 3 for Sky. That's how Square Enix really wanted us playing, though. It was in groups. I don't think it was nearly as bad as in the WoW days. Every time there was an update, they would rebalance the jobs. Dark Knight, I think, got changed each time there was an update. It's like, we're gonna have a... what you call it? I don't remember what it's called. We'll have the Ice Spec as its tank. Now we're gonna make Blood Spec as a tank. And I'm like, oh, shoot. You can tank on any spec. We don't care now. Sneak attack. ODD, Sub Thief, Sneak attack, Trick attack on tanks. Since damn bombs were so evasive. Where Thief was really nasty. Steel Cyclone, 300% TP was evil. Oh, there were like 2 schools of thought with the Great Axe. They had all the breaks that they could do, and that would debuff the mob, if I remember correctly. You think that would just like open up with a debuff, but yeah. Alright, what time is it? 11:13. Let's go get ourselves killed. Tomahawk? Never used it. Don't think I have. That's the throwing weapon, right? And it had Argon, which was godly. You just never got those tomahawks back, if I remember correctly. This is the wrong book. We look talking this book over here. Hey, book. Let's go with teleportation systems. What zone have we not done tonight? Well, we haven't done Seekers of Adolin, but that's not it yet. Minus 20%. It's really good endgame, and it doesn't. Oh, it doesn't miss. How can Square Enix have something that doesn't miss? I mean, even crafting, you could be like 100 levels above the cap. You still have a 5% chance of screwing up. What's up with that, SE? Like, all I wanted to do was grill some rabbit. And the rabbit exploded everywhere. And 5% margin of error. 2 hour can miss. Yes! I remember that. Square Enix goofed. My account is already active for the Welcome Back campaign. It's because they turn them on one at a time, as opposed to just flipping a switch and reactivating everybody at the same time. So they start before the deadline. And oh yeah, so everybody should try to log into your account, see if you can get an extra free day. Let's see. I haven't been to this Carrium in forever. Miseru Coast. They got some whatchamacallit. They got some stuff I can fight there. We're going to Old Town Mavopolis. I don't know how much stuff is in there that we can actually fight and still get XP from. Probably not that much. But, just see. Watch me run the wrong way. Run out into Bastock. That would be funny. Oh, a little funny. Let's hit trust buttons. It's interesting. Wow. Windy lost Saruta Baruta, but got Old Town Mavopolis. Maybe there's been one thing. Floating? Did they get float? No. Shantoto did. Oh wait, the job emote. Maybe. Maybe. Cast blaze spikes, then run after. Reminds me of this one time in WoW. It was a this would have been during the Burning Crusade. There was a bar in the main city hub. I can't remember what the name was. Shatrath, maybe? And there was a band that would play occasionally. And there was this one Blood Elf mage who was Fire Spec. And he would cast Flame Armor onto himself and then start jamming out. It looked really cool. You spin in circles in your helicopter. I don't think these guys will aggro. I think I have to go to Newtown Novopolis to find stuff that aggro. Yeah. So if I remember how to get there. Alright, let's go straight, then make a right. It's been forever since I had to navigate this place. A few visual glitches. There was, I remember if you were, like, bound, you could, like, gear swap real fast, and as your character would flash, it'd let you move just a little bit forward. And then you just basically keep hitting the gear swap thing so that your character would flash in and out, and that would always help if you're just outside of range and you were bound and you get a little closer. Mining point. Just totally mining. Have Bard play a song, then run and he's sliding all over the floor. Because, yeah. Can Bard songs be interrupted? I would imagine they would be. And I missed my turn. Dang it. Alright, let's go back. I got lost trust in BC at the same time. All this stuff's gonna be too weak. I'm not even sure if the stuff in Newtown Novopolis would be... Can't be hit out of a song. Okay. Well, I guess if you move, that would mess it up. Stun, paralyze, death spell. I'm sure the death spell would make that a little bit harder. I have to wonder, did they put the two bugbears there to act as a barricade, look intimidating, or are they just really holding hands? I think they're really just holding hands. It'd be neat if that was the animation that they did. Two bugbears next to each other. Make it happen, Squarenix. You know you can. I'm gonna do map. Okay, I'm gonna go north. And this will probably take me to a dead end. Probably. If I remember correctly, if you really want to explore Newtown Novopolis, probably just need to use the home point crystal. I hear the bugbear strong man. I never camped him. Doesn't he either drops something funny or he uses an ability that nobody else does that you can learn for Blue Mage? Maybe both. I'll occasionally see somebody here killing the bugbears. Reasons. Drop some monk pants. Oh, okay. So as long as the gate to the left or north isn't blocked off, there's only one way to find out. Two separate pops, some Haidate. That sounds familiar. Alright, let's get trust back up. Pop back to back. Oh, really? Nice. Should actually look that guy up right now. Why did the music stop? Are they rewind? Oh, they rewound it. That's right. Point scan. It's not so bad. I don't think he helps on this side though. Ever seen a notorious monster do that with two potential spots, usually just one in M? I've seen the Sea Horror twice on the same ferry ride. Whoops. Almost ran right into these guys, didn't I? Alright, they're easy prey. Alright. We're gonna go to... region? Yeah, region. I go down to Promethea. Apparently I've already killed stuff in Newtown Levopolis before. Oh, we're gonna do it again. Because why not? Now let's get a flaming Ifrit thingy out and do some flaming stuff. Alright. Go kill these things. Oh yeah! Forgot. COP battle music. This is a song you don't get to hear too much anymore. Actually, I think I'm going to save... we can go ahead and kill him. Next. I got a Sylvan Stone. Yay! I have no idea what that does. It's probably for some quest, right? Hopefully we can NPC it. Got a Rusty Metal. When did I get the Rusty Metal? Well, that would probably been back in Old Zarkabard. Sylvan Stone. EX Rare. A beautiful green stone said to smell like the forest. Alrighty then. Oh, I got stunned. Boom! I might start liking Ifrit. Let's get the big one first. I'll go after the small one. Those moblins, they have some weird weapon skills. Fry Pan, I think, is one I don't like. I get the random dice they like to toss about. Excuse me. Maybe not. Next. Although I think I do remember the Lynxman. We had to look it up one time. This was somebody that... What was it? They would like measure out the distance between 2 points or something. Some forestry. Wasn't that long ago I looked it up. Maybe even this year. That was probably last year. That's gonna bug me. We'll find out real fast. Lynxman definition. The term Lynxman, coined in the 1700s, originally referred to someone who kept a lynx, of road neat and tiny. But lynxmen were used on canals and railways from the beginnings of both. On roads, lynxmen were responsible for a few miles between adjacent villages, and sometimes their duties encompassed the village itself. Employed by local parish councils, their job was, among other things, to keep grass and weed. Alright. I'm never looking that up. Sorry. Ifrit's like, I'm just taking all your MP, right? Right. Pac-Man, on the other hand, he likes to eat pellets and Ghost, because he's the Pac-Man. Saw a screenshot the other day. They had it was for Skyrim. They had a cheese wheel that had a slice taken out of it, so it looked like Pac-Man. And then I forget what it was. Or like 3 little things that were supposed to be the pellets that it was eating. And then there was like this bowl of ghostly residue that was kind of glowy, and it was supposed to represent the ghost. I don't remember which house it was in, but just one of those things that the programmers put in there for, giggles. Because yay, giggles. Got Thunder Geode. These things drop all the cool stuff. Okay, never mind. I actually wanted to go after the bugbear first, but Workman's like, no, let's fight. I have to wonder about the bugbears, though. Why don't you see more of them? How come they never come up to the surface? Are they indentured to the moblins? some type of mutation, chemical reaction. It's probably one of those things that gets explained in a quest. So many quests in this game. The only COP quest I really remember, though, deals with the mannequins. There's a Elvon in whatchamacallit. That place. I had that one thing. Tabnazia. He's blind, but use a tool to work on mannequins or something, I think. And he sends you out to Carpenter's Landing to, I think, pop a Marlboro. You guys still give XP, right? There we go, that's what I like. Stab. Or punch. Oh, I like punch. Whoa, 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 whoa! Come back! Think you'll be free. 121 XP. You can get thousands of XP in this game, but no. I guess I shouldn't be complaining. 121 is decent XP, especially solo, especially against easy prey. Quantity over quality. Should go to Tabnazia, pick up that quest. Anyway, he sends you to Carpenter's Landing. I think you pop a Marlboro, you kill it, and I guess it drops something, and you trade that back to him. Maybe it's even just a key item. And then he teaches you ways that you can rearrange your mannequins so they can actually start moving their arms. I think they all come with a victory pose, and then another, how shall we say, unique pose for each one. I did that on Dent. I don't think I've done it on Cyndaquil though. We'll save that for another day. Is that the point? I don't even remember why I'm here. Can't be for the 159 XPs. I was thinking it was going to be a little bit better than that. Where do you think that tunnel in the northeast that goes into the off the map goes to? Let's go find out. Wait. No? I don't think it goes there. No, it doesn't. You're saying it goes to Grauberg. So she doesn't know what she's talking about. Would be funny though if it did take it to Grauberg. If I remember correctly, there is this spot in Grauberg. I guess high up, if you were to like look over some mountains, you could actually see the crag of Dem. Yeah, crag of Dem, off in the distance. Sometimes you get to see that too from the whatchamacallit, airship. Little details like that. Square Enix didn't have to put in there. It's nice that they did. So I wonder what happened here. Can you get down there where that furnace is? And really, would you want to put a furnace on plywood? This whole thing just seems so not safe. Yeah, I've noticed this before, but moblins have little signs. Moblin speak. I wonder what it says. It's just a diagram. Huh. One of it almost looks like a person, but no. Probably just some scratches. Marks here and there. Modern art. That's probably it. Of course, this is stuff that's in the game, so there might be a way to actually get a copy of it and put it in your monkhouse. That's what we all want. Moblin stuff in our monkhouse. Kitty thinks it's time to eat, so she's trying to chew on my furniture to let me know that. Kitty forgets that she already has food. She just doesn't want the food. She wants fresher stuff. We've had this discussion before. Can I run this way, or is that a dead end? Now I can run this way. Alright, where are we going? We're going this way. Okay, now I know where we are. This is the exit for the BCNM. It's a one-way drop. I almost tried to jump off the edge over there. Can you talk to him from... No, I bet you can't. Cannot use that command while invisible. How about now? He's out of range. Now? There we go. Ho! Come here, crazy adventurer. Let's make a deal. Oh, seriously. Talk to me. I guess not. Oh, well. That's why we have warp rings. Equipment. Actually, no. We still have the white mage. Huh. I don't have teleport. Yote. Got Fossil, Altep, Mia, Dem, Hala. Is it just not sorted? Why don't I have teleport Yote? I thought I quested that. Probably did and gave the scroll to Dent. Here, eat this. Learn how to do it. Alright, let's do Hala. We haven't been to Lithene Plateau today. It's probably raining over there. It's always raining in Lithene. That's how the whatchamacallits. I forget what they're called. The rainbows. That's when those come out. Some people think the rainbows only come out when a player unlocks a summoner. Other people thought that the volcano in Yote only erupts when somebody defeats Ifrit. It'd be kind of interesting, but just more a little romantic. Alright, so where are we gonna go? Thought I knew where I was gonna go for a second. I forgot. Let's go over here. No, let's hear the Chocobo song. And 278 gil, that's outrageous. Chocobo music. It's better than just listening to the splashes of her wet shoes hitting the wet ground. And it is raining. Heh. Should go after a water elemental. Because those things are completely useless now. That's not true. I'm sure they still have some uses. I just remember running one time. This is how I remember it. I don't know if this is how it actually happened. But there was like a triple question mark next to one of these trees. And this was like right after a rainstorm or windstorm or something like that. It's raining. Good guess. It's always raining. And hi, Boo. Hope I said your name right. Happy Wednesday. This is what we came for. Let's get this rev that in Jugner. Because listen to the music for just a little bit longer. You don't get to hear this song too much anymore. I have to wonder. The Chocobo whistle, if you raise your Chocobo and can summon it, and then supposedly you can also get that added to your abilities. I haven't been able to get it to work. Happy update to you. Thank you. I was really hoping tomorrow would be Friday. It's only Thursday. It isn't that bad. We had our first cold spell here in Dallas. So I expect to be busy tomorrow because everyone's going to come in with antibiotics because they all got sick. Which is good because we need more business, but it's also bad because people get sick. And the generic Tamiflu suspension came out, which is going to be a good thing because usually first of the year, everybody's kids get sick, need Tamiflu in January, and this is when we all find out about, hey, you must have a deductible. So your copay came back like $300. But, yep. That's pretty lame. Tell me about it. Of course, they all think that we did the billing wrong. So, did you run the card? I'm like, yeah. How much would it have been without the insurance. It would have been the same price. What? Deductibles. Oh well. Let's not talk about work anymore. What was I going to do? I suppose I could run the Tavnazia. See that NPC, see if it'll give us a quest. It's minus 20 degrees Celsius and tons of snow up here in Canada. Ouch. Should come down to Texas. What's considered a cold snap in Houston? Oh shoot, I don't think Houston gets cold snaps. Houston, that's subtropical. The city would probably panic if it ever got below 40 Fahrenheit. It's in the mid-40s here in Dallas. I got to wear my coat today. It's like the first time in 2 years. It doesn't get that cold. Dallas, I mean, it's the northern part of Texas, so we get a little bit of snow from time to time. I think our big call to fame, we got 16 inches one weekend. It was the weekend that we were hosting the Super Bowl. It was like, the city was basically shut down because nobody could drive, but at the same time we had all these tourists from all over the world here for the Super Bowl. It's a little chilly. Let me go ahead and dismount. Let's go to Tavnazia. Survival guide. Teleportation assistance. Change Prometheus areas. Tavnazian safe hold. I think I remember where that dude is. I know he's upstairs. We shall see. And Maida, who was the leader of our, how shall we say, wacky band. He lives in Edmonton. It'd always be funny chatting with him. It's like, it's so cold. I had to turn the space heater on, warm my feet. It's like, how cold is it? It's like 54 degrees down here, man. It's ridiculous. He's like, you know, I have to put a spacesuit on just to go out and buy cigarettes, right? I'm like, how do you do that, too? I mean, do they build all the convenience stores on stilts so that it can be above the snow when the snow comes down? That might be fun. That's how they used to do their houses in Galveston. I don't know if they still do. I think they all got washed away. That one hurricane. Did I even run up the stairs? No, I didn't. That might be over here. Let's see. He's not over here, I know that. I don't think he's over here. I'm pretty sure he's upstairs. It's very true. We have to bundle up pretty good. Get a soda. Oh, goodness. It was like the one time that, you know, we're out of food. Don't want to go out because it's cold. It's like, let's do delivery. It's like, somebody else has to come out because it's cold. Buildings are the same. He told me one time that they had like 15 feet of accumulated snow. And it like came up to his balcony. So he was on the second floor. And I'm like, so, and you're still expected to go to work in that? He's like, oh yeah. Yeah, we go to work in the snow. How do you drive through 15 feet? Like, they clear the ways. That's just crazy. I don't know, it's just the way it is. I guess it's the way it's always been. No excuses up here. Yeah, we get half an inch of snow, and, you know, it's like me and the pharmacist are the only ones that show up to work that day. Everybody else is like, yeah, I ain't coming in. Roads are too dangerous. I'm gonna break my neck. There he is. Enarmand. Enarmand or something. It seems like a green tint just came over the screen. Maybe it's just my monitor. Alright, I might have already picked up this quest from him. He's wearing the goldsmith glasses because not only is he a goldsmither, he's also blind. Let's see what he says. I thought that in a place like this, I might be able to hide from the ridicule of the world. He's got a stutter. I'm not doing the stutter, though. However, now that Tavnazia has reopened its doors to the outside... But, you understand, Right? No? I guess I already have the quest. Let's see. Go to quest, current. We're looking for... I guess it's going to be Outlands? No. Travel water. Maybe it's other areas. Trial by lightning. Void Watch Operation 004. BB Bombardment. Should totally do that. Missionary Moblin. Generous General. Dang it. Alright, there's an easier way to do this. We're gonna do it the easy way. Google it. FF11 ENAREMAND. They'll tell me the name of the quest. Maybe. It's got a couple of quests. Behind the Smile, is that the first one? It's raining mannequins. Alright, Behind the Smile. Talk to Enaramund at J7 on the upper level of Tasmanian Safehold for a cutscene. Head to Mahara, talk with that Mithra person for another cutscene, and you go to Carpenter's Landing. Alright. So, excuse me. My belly decided to start rumbling. Yeah, I finally caught that thing. There's probably gonna be like 2 more to take its place. So, what kind of quest is this? It just says other quest. Let's find out. I'm gonna imagine I already have it. Or might have already completed it. Alright. Not Sandoria, not Coalition, Edelin, Abizia, Crystal War, Outorgon. I forgot what it's called. Behind the Smile. Might have had it completed too. Juno. Alright, let's look at completed stuff. A lot of Koopa Freed stuff, isn't there? This might take a bit. Alright, don't see it there. Cloak and Dagger, Discerning Eye. I'm gonna pass it, aren't I? Doesn't mean I'm going to lose Shang, Travel Wind. Uh-oh. We're running out of spots. Let's go back one more. Alright, it's Raining Mannequins. That's the one where you actually get the mannequin. Maybe I just need a key item. Red oil? I don't know what I'm doing right now. Thought I did. Let's back up just a bit. Key items. It's probably not going to be a permanent key item, so let's look under temporary. Nostalgia. It is, isn't it? I'm going to mispronounce your name, maybe. Shazbot Odin. Shazbot Odin. Happy Wednesday. Alright, so we got letters and stuff and tuning forks. Ballista Insta-Warp. Multi-tickets. Imperial ID tags. Story of a youthful chocobo, because chocobos understand us. I think. Or at least they're supposed to. I think I was looking for red oil. It's a lot of metals, Cyndaquil. Imperial Lineage, Chapter 7. Well, where's Chapters 1 through 6? The Words of Donu. Missing number 2. 4, 5. I'm missing number 6 as well. I don't even know what that stuff is. Alright, Mall Coupons, Peach Coral. That's not what I'm looking for. It's red oil I'm looking for. Could be a permanent key item. Maybe already... I don't know what I'm doing. Phantom. Permanent key items, Busy, Avoid Watch, Mounts, My Garden, Magical Maps. Let's just go to Mahara and talk to the Mithra and see what she says. If we get a cutscene. We might. Probably won't. Forgot they had a home point up here. Alright, we're going to travel to another home point. We're going to do favorites, because Mahara... Actually, I could probably just cast Warp on myself. Take me straight to Mahara. We set our home points there for Ambuscade. There we go. It was the Goldsmithing Satellite Guild. It was right around the corner here. We also have a Blacksmithing Guild in Mahora. Oh, you don't have to actually cross the ocean. Alright, so this is the NPC that gave us the mannequin. Nothing I've ever noticed before, but she doesn't have any pants. It's a Mithra thing. Sometimes they just don't do it. So, how's my mannequin holding up? She looks pretty good, doesn't she? That's it? That's all you're gonna say? Really? And that's all that, Airman did, right? I only talked to him once? Really? Shoot. Alright, let's go back. I missed that one. Thought I was gonna get it. Gotta be careful with my horror music. It will lull you into sleep. It's kind of like a lullaby. Actually, I should probably play this non-stop when I'm trying to sleep. No, that or I will start thinking of No, not gonna do it. Well, not tonight. Let's do... Tab Nazian safe hold. That should be towards the top. There we go. Safe hold. Number 3. Yes, please. Just only cost 100 gil. Not the 200 gils. Mannequin pumps. What were the mannequin pumps for? It was like a mage type item, wasn't it? I think. Find out. There he is. You there! Don't say the same thing twice. No, if he said the same thing twice. See 2 butts. I see one up there, though. Maybe... Shoot. Do you need a particular amount of fame? Maybe? Let's see, there's gotta be some discussion on this, right? I'm on the FF11 Encyclopedia. But behind the smile... Talk to a narrow man at J7 on the upper level in the Tavnezian safe hold for a cutscene. There's gotta be a bard somewhere here where I can see if I already got the cutscene. Curiosity, knocking on forbidden doors. Who do I gotta talk to for that? Aaron Namaron, okay. Maybe I already got that. Then talk to Shimui. Have Nazian safe hold for another cutscene. Talk to her a second time if she doesn't talk about the desired subject. Knocking on forbidden doors. Is that one of the quests that I saw? I was looking for the other quest. I don't know if it would be considered a outland area or not. I don't see it there. Kitty really wants to be fed. I don't see it there either. Let's go find what's her name. Starts with letter C. That was also on the upper level. Actually, hold on. Let me check completed quest one more time too. Ah, it's objectives. You don't want that. Completed. Other areas. Monstrosity. This is the big one, wasn't it? Yeah. Looking for anything with the letter K. I also need glasses. Alright. That was other areas. Flipping dagger, discerning eye. Thief and Norb. Probably just completely in the wrong area for quest, but oh well. We'll find it. Maybe. Maybe not. Map. Wide scan. And then look for the name of that PC you're looking for again. CHEM. I'm looking for Chem. There. It's all the way back there. Of course it would be. You just had to look down. Instead I was looking up. Down the hallway. That's not very nice, Miss Kitty. She's like, I tire of this game. Feed me. Yeah. It's like this all the time. Except when she's sleeping. Alright, do I get a cutscene from you? Oh my goodness. Maybe this is where the quest actually shows up? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. She's got... I know that look. Justinius. Is it Justinius or Justinus? I think it's Justinius. If I could have a moment of your time... Can he actually hear you from all the way back there? Eh? Why, of course. Chem... How do you pronounce that? Chimio? I don't know, it's probably French. But as you can see, I'm quite busy at the moment, talking to this guy with the spiky hair. Perhaps we could speak a little while later? And of how many hours might a little while construe? Uh-oh. Are they married? They're probably married. I am going to need a little more time to come to a specific number. Dot. 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 Oh yeah, they're married. Huh. If that is the case... You there! I'll go out with you instead. You! How long have you been standing there? Quite some time. You must know that it is quite impolite to eavesdrop on a lady's private conversation. Why? Now that I think of it, there is only one other person who would do something so... atrocious. Prish. I she would do that. It's totally a Prish thing. You know of whom I speak. Recently a day does not go by without the other Safehold residents reveling over that hooligan's every action. Why are you griping about Prish to somebody that, you know, is eavesdropping? Prish repaired my subligar. Prish dueled an orcish sergeant. Prish saved my baby from a megalo-buggard. What is your baby doing outside? Prish, 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 Prish. If I hear that name one more time, I am going to scream so loud, the Mithra and Kazam will have to cover their ears to prevent them from exploding. She's a little crazy, isn't she? It's because she's a redhead. Do not mistake me. I know full well that what that ruffian is capable of accomplishing. It is how she goes about making those accomplishments. Subtle is a word that was unfortunately torn from her dictionary the day she was born. I was doing a fight with her earlier against some undead thingy with Prish that was, and she did this one sideways kick where she used both her feet, and then after she completed it, she fell face first onto the ground and had to pick herself up. I just thought that was a nice animation. And what of Justinius? Our fearless leader ignores him like a chamber pot in the closet, leaving him to rot in the belly of this cave while she is off frolicking in the meadows. Who does she think she is? Just because she had some terrible accident when she was a child does not give her the right to strut about the archipelago like she was just the marquise. I don't even know if that's how you say that. Why is this woman such a stick up her butt about Prish? Unfortunately, most people, including poor Justinius, are blind to the truth. That's what I was going to get at that time. That she is nothing more than a selfish little brat with a mouth filthier than the backside of my boot. She's got a little bit of a gutter mouth. I forgot about that about Prish. You agree with me, do you not? Or have you been brainwashed like all the others? The wool pulled over your very sense of reasoning. This is where I get to say yes or no. I guess not. Do you truly believe that brute force and raw ambition will lead us to paradise? Well, I certainly cannot. You will not witness me become a victim of that fiend's attempts at subjugation. Here's where Tresia comes by. I'm like, will you shut up? Shimyoy. I don't know if that's how you say it either. You're not preaching about Prish to this outsider, are you? Tresia, how long have you been standing there? How long? Have you seen me standing anywhere else? NPC humor. When are you going to put aside your feelings about Prish and start concentrating on your duties? It's true. I don't even know what this woman's duties are, but I really hate that girl. Aren't you supposed to be on your rounds, or were you so busy talking to this adventurer that you forgot? I was just... Uh-oh. When are you going to grow up and stop letting your emotions get in the way of things? Oh no! Wait one moment! You are the last person to tell someone they need to grow up. Why, just last week, I remember you holding... Oh god. Ru'Aun in a headlock because he would not lend you his buckler. That's a fair reasoning for a headlock. Yeah. That has nothing to do with anything. We're talking about you and Prish here, Shemoy. Stop trying to change the subject. Change the subject? Were it not for your meddling, there would be no subject of which to speak. Oh, God. Women. My opinions are merely a reflection of the discontent that dwells deep within the hearts of all Tabnazians. So we should just, like, put her on the airship and take her to Juno, and everybody in Tabnazi would be so much, happier. Not once have my feelings for that blue-haired sea worm ever impaired my judgment. Never. Are you suggesting I speak not the truth? I'm just laughing. Listen up, see. I could care less if you swore on... Oh, what is it with these words? Eonites. Revelations. That's not the point. The point is, unlike sniffling little children, adults know when to keep their opinions to themselves. Which is why I'm not going to say anything about the purple headband that she's wearing. She goes, huh, here we go again. I hope that she knows that I'm only saying these things because I want to help her. Why are you talking to me? You see, when she was 13, she lost her older brother to an overgrown rose. Oh, the Malboro. Ever since then, she's turned to fill the void in her heart. She turned to Justinius to fill the void in her heart, left by her brother's death. C feels anger towards Prish only because she's trying to protect Justinius. Sit, Miss Kitty. Okay, go over there. I just wish there was someone who could convince Shemoy of her faults before she does something drastic. Like, oh, I don't know what she would do. If that Père Lebras were only a little more reliable. Alright, so is that where we're at? Alright, talk to C for another cutscene. Talk to her a second time. She doesn't talk about the desired subject. So I don't think that was the desired subject, was it? Let's talk to her a second time. Prish survived the battle, did she not? Me? Worry about the abhorrent one? Do not be absurd. Really, talk to her a third time. I guess that's all. No idea if I'm even on the quest. Go to the Fomuina Aqueducts, find a wooden ladder at C9 on the second map, and select the ladder for a cutscene with Fardamont X Boncourt. Alright. Remember last time we went into the aqueducts. I'm sure the smell has gotten better. It probably smells worse. What time is it? Midnight. I still don't even know if we're on the right quest. Objective. Region. No. That's not even the right thing. Rivals. Winders. Juno. Next thing. Fisherman's Heart. Trouble Lightning. Dotainer. Cycle Explorer. Science. Behind the smile. Okay. There it is. So we are on the wrong quest. How did I not see that before? Wow. Alright, so... talk to that dude, the Mahora, and talk with the Mithra. Then we go to Carpenter's Landing. Alright, next zone in Carpenter's Landing from Jugner Force at J8 to fight an orc notorious monster. I thought it was something else. This happens when it's this late at night. I'm like, it's running the wrong way. Not seeing quests that are painted right in front of me. So I should just complete all the quests. Never have to worry about it again. things we do to just have a little bit more fun with our mannequins in the milk house. I'm trying to remember the pose for the female Elvon. I think she just has her hand out to the side like she's asking, but why? Like this, survival guide, teleportation assistance. So we'll be original eraser. We're gonna do Jugner because we were just there not even all that long ago. And we're looking for the J8 location. So we can go to Carpenter's Landing. I'm going to guess that's going to be the one on the right. Sounds about right. We're going to cheat and hop on Fenrir. This is I8, so yeah, makes sense. H-I-J. It's a little bit to the east. There'll be some tigers guarding a cave. There one time, we, Mrs. and I had finished an XP party. I think we were in... what was it? No, we were actually fighting tigers in Battaglia Downs. It was like the only time we ever fought those for XP. It was like the 20-ish level. We got up to maybe 25 that day. And party disbanded, everyone's headed home. Most people have like warp items, and of course her and I were cheap, so we don't have warp cuddles. Actually no, we were in also level 25, so we didn't have a... what's the word I'm looking for? We wouldn't have been able to equip them, because I think I was like level 36. So we're headed back to Sandy. She's on Ninja, I think I was on Monk. Monk sounds about right. Might have been a different job. Actually, no, I was on a different character. I would have been Mon. So he would have probably been on Warrior. And we're running through Jugner Forest, and we aggro one of the walking trees, the Trents. And she's on Ninja, so she's not taking too much damage, and I'm doing enough DPS, and, you know, just kill it like anything else. Only we didn't see that a little sapling had a aggroed or linked with the Trent, and it was so cute because we killed the walking tree, and then there's this little sapling all pissed off trying to smack us with its little sprout. I think we both felt kind of bad, so like, I don't necessarily want to kill it. It's so cute. It is kind of cute. Alright, so go to the western part of I-10 where you find a triple question mark. Found an ethereal junction. That's not it. The western part of I-10. So, I mean, this is the western part of I-10. I'll find it. And remember it being along a wall. Okay. Let's go north. And just hug the wall here. But then again, I also remember this being a Malboro, not an orc. So... Another ethereal junction. And a water elemental. Why don't water elementals aggro when you cast a spell, even if you're too high a level? That would be one of those things I just don't think they would care about. So, like, spellcaster, kill. Why do they aggro magic? Just doesn't make any sense to me. Oh well. How did I miss this? Dismount. It's because it's Carpenter's Landing. Cool. Alright, we're gonna pop an orc. I don't remember the last time I ever said that. If we don't do anything else tonight, just be able to say, pop an orc. I wonder what kind of noise an orc makes when he goes pop. Probably more. Yeah. That's not what I want. An inflatable orc. Have them off to the side. We'll pop them every now and then. Yeah, what you call it? Like the old bicycle repair kits if you have like a flat tire or something. Oh, let's get it freed out too, because it's raining. It loves the rain. Leviathan might be more fun. Alright, clicking that. You're overwhelmed by the putrid stench of decay. Bull-headed Grosvez. Looks like a monk, doesn't he? Alright, he's gonna die pretty quick, so let's just go ahead and finish it off fairly well. It's already 100 fisting. Woot! That was... Well, I mean, he was able to be soloed even at 75, so not that bad. Yay, there's that key item I was looking for. Red oil. So now we have to go back to Tavnazia. I was thinking I would have to go to, what do you call it? Mahora. That would be more Square Enix-like. I was like, alright, go over here, talk to this person, get this quest, then go over here, talk to this other person, continue this quest, then go over here, kill this guy, collect the item, then go back to that second person you spoke to, and then back to the first. And no, we're skipping to the second person. We're just going back to the first. Do I still have Warp Ring equipped? No. Not that it's that bad, but yeah. I'm just gonna go ahead and, you know, use an item like a Warp Ring. They'll take us back to Mahora. I'll use a home point crystal there to go back to Tavnazia. Yeah. And that's how you get your mannequin pumps. I guess we'll do the knocking on forbidden doors. I'll save that for tomorrow night. Maybe. Maybe not. I did get one level on Summoner tonight. We were 88? Yeah, we were 88. That's not too bad. Got more skill ups. That's what I really need. Uh-oh. What? This is the wrong place anyways. Go back out. Home point crystal. I'm almost done. You can wait. Almost as bad as that one NPC that we were arguing with earlier. Travel to another home point. There it is, Tavnazia. Safe hold. Open number 3. Yes. I think she's just cold. She's got arthritis. She doesn't like it when it gets cold. I guess nobody with arthritis likes it when it gets cold. I hope this is the right way. Like, I'm not sure which is more difficult for me to navigate. The quest menus or the safe hold. It's like safe hold really only has like 2 directions, up and down. Okay, that's down. I need to find up. At least I think I do. Did I pass it? No. We're already on the top floor. Alright, Den's getting sleepy. My apologies. This is probably not even the right side. Well, it is the right side, but it's not the correct side. You need to be on the left side. Yeah. We're almost there. And since it's a key item, I don't have to trade it to him. I don't think this will... It's going to be the next quest. Noramond. That's his name. Click the button. Button says... Cutscene. Oil! Yes. Oh, yes. Thank you. If only all NPCs started out a end quest dialogue that way. Now I can finish my greatest work with oil. It's gonna be over here. Whoa! Just pulled this mannequin out of nowhere. A masterpiece. A true masterpiece. She's made out of wood. What? I mean, who is this mannequin modeled after? Well, her name. Oh, he's named as mannequin. It's Alsha. Alsha. She was, was, my wife. But you don't want to hear about that. You do? Oh. Well, 20 years ago. Oh. We're gonna get a cutscene, or are we just gonna skip all the, back when he still had, his eyesight. I'm gonna wait for the, sirens to, that sounded like a fire truck. It's nothing bad. I was still wandering from city to city, trying to find anyone who would appreciate my work, my masterpieces. However, as I told you before, mannequins were seen as a cursed creations, and their builders were... I was shunned. If I had simply put down my chisel, I could have started over. Oh, wait. But my soul wouldn't let me. So I continued making mannequins. Have a nice outfit. Though, amidst the bashing, finger pointing, there was one person who did not fear or ridicule me. Alsha. Not gonna show her face, are we? No, we do. Okay. Not a bad hairstyle. Beautiful, understanding. She saw me for who I was, not who I was made out to be. She cared for me, stood by me when others would not. But she probably wouldn't let them watch football on the weekends. Nobody's perfect. She told me of a place where I might be accepted, and so we traveled to her place of birth, Tabnazia. Here, in this quiet kingdom, I was not looked down upon. I was not feared because of some foolish rumors. After years of wandering, I had finally found my place. It was all thanks to Alsha. We were destined to be together. Something bad's going to happen. But then... It was a clear day. Alsha and I were walking along the Mizoru coast collecting flowers. Wildflowers to use for her wedding bouquet. Oh, that's tragic. And then the light came. A radiant burst so powerful, my eyes seared with pain, even though they were shut tight. Wow. That was when they used Lightbringer. I clutched my Alsha as she shivered with fear, but that was the last I felt of her. For the next moment brought a blast that must have knocked me back at least 20 yalms. You didn't survive that? When I finally was able to open my eyes, I saw only a barren wasteland, smoke rising from charred remnants of what were once trees and rocks, and my Alsha. Damn. Oh, why was she taken from me? Why did she perish while I survived, unscathed? What sort of cruel game was Oltana playing with our lives? After the destruction, I retreated to the safe hold and spent many months, years, in front of the altar of the dawn, pleading to the goddess for answers to my questions. However, no matter how much I prayed, not once would she provide me with an answer. Let's get a long cutscene. So I was left with no choice. I would dedicate my life at taking back what Oltana had torn away from me. Building these mannequins has helped me fill the hole in my heart. Soul that was ripped open by that accursed light 20 years ago. But now my sight is fading, as it has since that terrible day. It won't be long before my whole world is enveloped in darkness. Ironic, don't you think, that a light so brilliant could make a man's world so bleak? And that is why I wanted, no needed, to finish my work as soon as possible, so I could see my Ulsha once more, before my own time had come. I'm sorry for taking so much, too much, of your time. Just give me the mannequin moms, man. Thank you again for all your help. Yes, thank you. You were glad I was able to complete my masterpiece? Complete? Yes, well, yes. Cat fuzz. I almost forgot. Here is your payment. I apologize that I have nothing more to give. Mannequin pumps were fairly decent, too, if I remember correctly. Maid shoes, right? Yeah. Level 35, magic points plus 12, intelligence plus 1, mind plus 2, EX rare. And they're red. All jobs can wear them. I don't know if 12 MP was a lot for a shoe piece, but the sheer fact that it doesn't have any negative stats on it, I think is kind of nice. They usually didn't, they always like to balance stuff out that way. Let me see if I've got anything that, actually I probably don't. Well, I mean, I like this one. Merman's earring, high quality. Attack plus 6, evasion minus 4. As long as you're not tanking, you know, should be fine. Whereas, like, if you're a ninja tank, then you probably had to get to one of the metal earrings, like the silver earring or something like that, which had minus attack but more evasion. Silly stuff like that. A long time ago. I don't think anybody does evasion builds anymore. I'm sure somebody does. Probably on Thief. No idea what we're gonna do tomorrow night. I'll figure something out. How many frames did we end up losing? 1,856. Wow. Which is 0.5%, so less than 1% of the total stream. We'll upload the full quantity to YouTube, so there won't be any glitches and all that other fun stuff. Still trying to think what I want to do on Thursday. There's going to be maintenance tomorrow night. I think there's going to be maintenance tomorrow night. Yeah. So it'll probably like happen around 11 o'clock my time, so we'll probably have to play a different game. Have to be ready for that. At least for the last hour. Y'all be good. Stay safe. Have fun. Don't get caught. And I'll catch you next time.